Hello, hello. Hi guys, happy Wednesday. It's the first stream of the week. Hope you guys had a good one. I know that the question already appeared, but let me hide this a little bit so we don't get distracted by that. But hi guys, hello, hello. Welcome Mino, thank you for being first today. Hello Hungry and hello Pog. You know Hungry, I know that you go by Dizzy Hungry online, but I have to say that Dizzy is a pretty iconic name if you ask me. Yo, hey Tony, what's up? Hello, hello. Delta, hello. Welcome everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. This is a pretty fun time zone because you can hit all sorts of time zone in different countries. So I think this is one of my favorite streams of the week. I like a lot more because I think that it allows me to interact with people that normally can't make it to my stream. But having at least one stream a week where it's EU friendly, I think is a good investment. Welcome Delta and hello Last Tech. Hi. Oh wait, Dizzy Hungry, I follow you on Twitter. Poggers Art. Whoa, it looks like we have Mr. Worldwide here in the chat. We have someone famous, Hungry. You wanna rise up? Today, we will be answering 100 questions. They're pre-selected questions, by the way, taken from a Korean website. Koreans love to do like MBTI, like personality typing, or just questions about themselves. They love quizzes, so it was the only place I could find where where they will post like 100 questions for people to answer and work through. Haha, thanks Mr. Worldwide. There, I get around. Oh, he's about to pick a name himself after a dog. You know, he's gonna be like Chihuahua. Didn't I describe you as a Chihuahua before? Like, it's like you have the energy of a Chihuahua or something. There was something like that many months back. Might have been a long time ago though. You did? Ah yes, excellent. Don't worry about it. If you I think Chihuahuas are adorable, you know? They're like, they have the energy of like a Great Dane within a tiny body. That's how I feel about them. You said I have Bowser Jr. mean vibes? You remember that? That sounds very plausible. I don't remember that exactly, but that sounds like a very legit thing. Chihuahua the worst dogs? No, they're not. I think Chihuahuas have their own charm. They're the reason why they're touted around by famous white rich girls, you know? I think there's a certain appeal to them as well. I like that their eyes bulge out and stuff. I think there's a charm there, if you, so to speak. That's a highly specific thing that I understand completely. Excellent. Over time, I might attribute people to different things. It's a little bit difficult if I only know you for like a month. I remember that because it has become a core memory. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Does that make you insecure or does that make you confident? Because Bowser Jr., you know, he's pretty funny. He has really great art made of him. His eyes look like dots. He's like a more angrier, adorable version of Bowser. Don't rich white girls have Pomeranians? I remember London Tipton had that dog. Oh my god, London Tipton. She's my idol. I came to appreciate her as I got older. I find out London Tipton from the Street Like Zack and Cody, right? You know, we all laugh at her. She's pretty funny because she's like the dumb rich Asian stereotype of sorts. But if you think back to her, right, she had some trauma and a dysfunctional family. Like, she had all this money, but she didn't really have a mom, nor did she have a dad present in her life. Her dad was Mr. Mosby, you know? In the last episode or so, where Mr. Mosby, I think, retired or something, she said something like, "Oh, I'll miss you, Mr. Mosby." I don't know. It's very emotional thinking back to the Sweet Like Zack and Cody and how London was like something we laugh at, but now as we're older, we kind of understand that she had her own problems too. I guess so, but I mean Ridley, so the difference. You mean Ridley? Either way, you're like a scaly. Not furry by any means, but a scaly. By that sort of logic. Let's see. So I think I streamed roughly. Might be my the 12th or 13th stream or something like that. But, you know, today we are celebrating 100 subscribers. I know we went past that number, but this is the only time of the week we can run through them. So we can start right about now. I love the pre-chats in the stream. They help kind of warm me up a little bit, because even though I've been streaming for years, and even now just starting up on YouTube, there's a part of me that still gets kind of nervous when I press the start streaming button. The fear of chat not popping up, or the fear of not looking good on stream. There's all those in the back of my mind. Mr. Mosby teaching London how to drive is an episode that sticks out in my mind so much looking back on stream life. Yes. I don't know why, but that episode in particular stuck with me. You know, remember he was like, do you want the or something? It's so iconic. I think that for a lot of us, right, we have a sort of memory about the person in our life who taught us how to drive, right? We all have that one person, and it's a very pivotal moment in our life, because I would say it's a sort of thing that only happens like once, right? The first person. And for me, interestingly, the person who taught me how to drive was not my mom or dad. It's actually my older cousin. Oh man, my older cousin, he was like kind of mean growing up. You know, he's very angsty. He was a teenager before I was. There's a 5-year gap. And so later in life, having him like turn around and be nice to me and teach me how to drive when everyone else was busy with a job, it definitely holds a certain kind of memory for me as well, as I'm sure it has for you guys as too. You must be crazy enough to be the type of person that can learn to drive without anyone teaching. Like, I think that's why that episode kind of sticks out to me too. Excuse me, I need a sip of water. Over here, it's springtime, so, or the weather feels like spring still. So the pollen may make my nose stuffy. I apologize ahead in advance. Alright, let me pull it up, see what works. Hopefully it works. Bam! Okay, so first couple questions are gonna be pretty basic, I feel. Okay, the original 100 question. The first 5 was like name, height, birthday. I felt like those weren't too interesting, but I did keep number 1 as name because it gives me an excuse to run through it really fast. I hope that 100 questions will be done in like 1 hour, 2 hours maybe. We will see. We will see. Okay, first one, name. You know me as JueriHaan, guys. I am they named a Street Fighter character after me. Totally 100% true fact that you'll find everywhere on their Wikipedia. Number of friends. This is interesting. Do you guys have many friends? Or do you guys have like 1 or 2 friends maybe? Because the definition of friend is a very broad term, right? No way her name is JueriHaan, I don't believe you. What? Have you seen my birthday cake? My birthday cake on stream 1 year said Jueri on stream. And you know who wrote that? It was Mama Haan. Mama Haan wrote that for me at a bakery. She got a bakery cake that said Jueri on it. Hi Bagel, hi. Welcome to the YouTube side of things. How are you? What the heck, Bagel? I know this person. Wait, why is it what the heck moment? Are all the famous Twitter artists coming to my stream? I'm kind of shy. Kind of shy here. Oh, I'm really Mr. Worldwide. Why would you self compliment yourself? What the heck? Yeah. If you guys are interested, you know, Hungry goes with Dizzy Hungry on Twitter, and Bagel. Sorry, I forgot what kind of name you went on. I think Bagel-chan or something like that on Twitter. Bagel does art as well. Who? You? To be fair, you're a very good content creator, Hungry. You like actually post art, whereas I would post art, but right now I'm so focused on like getting my stream up and running. It's been a long while. Alright, I'm really sidetracking. Number of friends? I want to say a rough number, maybe 10. I would say 10 is a good number. That sounds like a lot, but they're varying degree of like closeness in relationship, right? Because there's like IRL friends and online friends. My online friends have grown to be just as important as my offline friends. Interestingly, I didn't think that would happen. You're giving me too much credit. No, no, no. I'm giving you the right amount of credit. Damn, Jueri got all these celebrities in chat. Damn, you know them, Vino? Wow. Only 10? Okay, how many would you say, Tony, huh? How many would you say you have? I would say 10, only because I don't want to list them on stream, and I don't want you to like get offended if I don't get the right number. Wait, let me move this aside. Whoa! I got the notification. What a... Delta, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much. I'm gonna move this here actually, because I just realized the alerts are on the side. Or maybe here? Yeah, it is here, so it'll be okay. Hey, this ain't about me. I'm just saying it can be about you if you want. I don't mind sharing the spotlight. Online friends, I have way more, but I'm limiting to IRL. Ah, I guess IRL friends might be 5-ish. I would say a good chunk of them are from high school. We meet up once a year. It's kind of interesting because my high school friends, I think we kind of, the deep sense of it, we have a very strong bond, but we have our life to live and our own friendship that we grew into. Because, you know, in high school, you become friends through proximity, sitting near each other or sharing classes. But you get older, you realize that your interests and likes and dislikes aren't as similar as you thought. So we kind of have that sort of I don't want to say love. It's kind of a misnomer. I guess like a friendship, a deeper friendship. So we make time to at least meet up once a year, update each other and stuff. So that's, I would say 5 IRL friends and maybe 5 online friends maybe. Those numbers are not very exact. I'm just like, oh, you know, it's a hard number to put. I'm sure that's how it is for everyone. You're super famous, I expect more. Bagel doesn't remember me throwing coins at them. You threw coins at Bagel? Have you guys actually interacted before? Oh my god. Closeness is definitely a factor. We're talking close friends, they're probably 8, mostly IRL friends. Dang. You know, I find that people who went through school through the pandemic with online schooling, I find that those people tend to keep closer to the high school friends. But as for me and my friends, you know, we went through roughly about 3 years or so of actual IRL college and then a little bit of it into online school. So yeah, so we don't have a lot of chances to build up our relationship from high school into our adulthood lives. That's just how it is. Otherwise, the term friends for you for me. Yeah, I think I have a lot of friends. I don't know. That's, I feel bad because what if someone doesn't think we're actually friends? I would like to consider acquaintances friends too, because I don't think I ever had like a bad experience with an acquaintance and thought like, oh, they're not friends, you know. I find myself calling anyone who I'm willing to go out of my way to talk to a friend because I'm super introverted. Ah, is that so? That's a pretty good indicator. There's some people who I have my DMs open, you know, and there's some people who I make time for, or actually I'm like, oh, you know, I'm thinking about contacting this person. I'll do that. That's why we people of friendship tier. We are not doing a friendship tier. That is the most toxic thing ever. You know, one time Topa or Tony mentioned like him having a friendship tier, and he actually did it on stream or something, and I was like, oh, this is dangerous. But you know what I did? I did a roommate tier once because I went to Anime NYC with a group of like seven friends, and like we all had our ups and downs with each other. We had 2 rooms, but some people were great roommates, some people were some people leave their bloody tissue on the table. Like those were kind of roommates we had. And you know, we actually did a roommate tier because I think that's like less personal than like a friendship tier. Yeah, it was... Oh, this is organized by top chat. Hold up, let me change that a little bit. Hi Jade, welcome to stream. Hello. E tiers are acquaintances. Whoa, that's pretty clever. I'll give you that one, Tony. Rate your no. No. I mean, I have friendship tier in mind, but I'll never actually post it. Yes. Ah, but like, I don't think I really have friendship tier. I feel like there's no clear defining A, B, C, D tier. It's more like a rainbow, you know. It's all mixed in together, like very like it's very in between, you know. Very there's no exactness to it. I'm just saying. All right, number 3, current phone model. I have a I have an iPhone 10. I didn't buy it. It was gifted to me by that same older cousin who taught me how to drive. You know, recently Mama Haan told me I should probably upgrade my phone, but it's hard for me to upgrade my phone because it still works. I don't wanna get something new if that phone still works. Definitely not. I think it's at 70% battery life or something. So maybe it is time to get a new phone. A server. Oh wait, let me change these here. Okay. A server admin did friendship tier amongst member in it, and I was overall B tier. Hey yo, I think B tier. Okay, just because you're not A tier doesn't mean you're a bad friend. But I mean, I think B tier is fun. You know, you get along with everyone. If people want to go to you for a fun time, they will turn to you. You may not necessarily be the friend that people will turn to you for their problems or drama or issues or anything, but you're the friend that people will count you in because you're bringing good vibes, you know? I can kind of see that too. Jueri leaking her phone model on stream so stalker know if it's worth stealing. Is an iPhone 10 worth stealing to you? You know, nowadays with VTuber companies, they will give you or provide you an iPhone 10 for face tracking and streaming. And you know, at first it sounds like, oh, a free phone, that's awesome, let's get that. But actually iPhone 10s are not that expensive. How much are they? They're like 500 now? 300? I'll almost say 300 because we're on iPhone 14, right? You know, I don't keep track. After 10 came out, I don't keep track of the number we're on with the iPhone. Hi Caramel Frappe, hello, welcome to stream. We asking any question now? Oh no, we're going through pre-selected question. We can go through AMA at the end of the stream. But thank you for asking. Alright, let's see the next one. Ideal type? Why ideal type? It's weird because I have an ideal type for anime. My ideal type for anime is like, so far it's Merlin from FGO, Gojo from Shukaisen, and like, I don't know, there's a lot of hot guys I have on mind, but those two come to mind right now. And the thing they share in common is that they're white-haired, cocky MFs in their series that they are in. Xiao's an anomaly. I think Xiao's also nice. Edgy boys, you know. I also like edgy boys. You know, Valorant, I really like Omen. In... I don't know what. I didn't like edgy boys like Sasuke growing up because, oh, you know, they're brooding and emo for no reason. As I got older, I kind of like edgy characters. Oh, what's his name? Reaper? No, not Reaper. Who's the one guy in Apex? He also had a skull face. I kind of like these edgy characters because, you know, back in the day, it used to be that you're edgy because you're cool. You want to be cool and a chuny AF. But nowadays, people write pretty deep, edgy characters, right? They're not just edgy. Sometimes you're like Omen, who has an interest in knitting. I think that Gap Moe is just, it tugs my heart. Whoa. Oh yeah, congratulations on graduating, Tao. Yeah, she's a free person now. Like guys that does yada. No. Yada is very JoJo-esque. Not those characters, please. Zhongli, oh yeah, Zhongli. I love Zhongli. I love Child. They feel like guys who can provide. You know, maybe that's why I like sort of cocky anime character guys, because they they feel like they can provide to me. They feel like they can pay my restaurant bills plus dessert. You know, I feel cared for. Literally, Gojo does yada yada. Oh, but he does it in like a soft, smooth, silky voice, you know. I know some people don't like Gojo, but this is my opinion. Okay. Hey Neil, welcome, welcome. You like overwhelming confidence? Yeah. Genshin's child though has a different place in my heart because he does have confidence, but he also has this very family role type. Like he sounds like someone who cooks and cleans and takes care of his sister, which he does in his lore video, I think. Yeah. Can't wait for Gojo's story arc. Hi Speedy, welcome, welcome. Oh man, people. So I avoided spoilers for Jujutsu Kaisen up until this day. But the thing that slips through is that people always talk about the Shibuya arc. You know, that's what everyone on Twitter talks about. Oh, I can't wait for the Shibuya arc to be animated. I can't wait for the start of the story in that part of the anime. And I just keep hearing Shibuya, Shibuya, Shibuya. So maybe it's gonna be a good time to be a Jujutsu Kaisen fan. Alright, we're going this pretty slow, but I like the discussion with this. Okay, wake up time. Wake up sleep time. Haha. Wake up time these days is 10 to 11 a.m. I wanted 9 a.m. but 10 is the best I could come up with. And sleep time is... what is it? 1. Which is really embarrassing because my goal is 12. But, you know, when you play TFT and your games go into 12, 15, you're thinking, well, maybe I can fit one more game, so... it's... yeah, so my sleep schedule, 1 to 10. Leave the 9 hours just in case I don't fall asleep within 8. Not even Shibuya, I'll just say this. You're in for a treat next season. Oh my god, don't do this to me, I'm so excited, but I can't do anything except read ahead. But I don't want to read ahead. Please, I don't want to read ahead. I think, sometimes I remember super interested, I will read ahead. But this animation it can be so good that I'm okay with waiting. I'm doing that currently with... what's it called? Oshi no Ko, where I'm just waiting for an animation even though I know the manga is almost close to finishing because it serves. The animation serves. It's definitely worth waiting for. Okay, let's see what else we got. The thing I want to do the most today. I think the thing I want to do the most today is script writing. I need to get on my schedule of posting shorts, but I'm still like unsure about what shorts I gotta make. So I gotta like post 50 shorts, see what does well, what I enjoy making, and do more of that. But right now, I'm in the phase where I don't know. I don't know. I want to say sleep, but I feel like sleep is a very boring answer, so I'll just say script writing for now. Let's see. The person I miss the most. I guess? Would it be? I would say my grandpa. My grandpa is no longer here. He went back to the moon, but he's the kindest, most gentle male figure in my life. My family side, especially Mama Haan's family side, is mostly composed of females. We only have maybe 3 males, including him, and he showed me like what kind of guy, like what a family man is all about. You know, being masculine isn't just about like being able to cut the lawn or fix a car or something like that. Sometimes it's about making time for your grandkids and feeding them good food, or making food for your working children too. My grandpa, I miss him a lot. Sleep's also a very valid answer. Okay, come on, but who wants to hear that? There's more thing in life than just sleep. Well, I try to at least make more of my life less about sleep. Let's see. Hobby? Hobby. You guys know about this, right? I Can I see art still? I haven't drawn in a long time, but I'm gonna be drawing very soon after I come back. Art, singing, dancing. What else I haven't done? Video editing? I guess video editing is a hobby that I enjoy. Gaming's one? Yeah, my hobbies are pretty basic, huh? I used to be the cool kid in 5th grade that had like 50 hobbies. Like origami, yo-yoing was pretty hot at one point. Being steamrolled by this classmate named Kevin because he solved the Rubik's Cube in under 1 minute. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Number 9, favorite season. Oh, should we get a poll for this? I think we should get a poll for this because I'm kind of curious if anyone had, or what the number 1 for our chat is. Let me see. Favorite season. So for me, it is. Ooh, as I got older, I kind of enjoy winter less and less. But I think I enjoy spring because not too hot, not too cold. It's nice sweater weather, you know? I enjoy wearing sweater, so I'm a little bit biased there. The only reason I liked winter back in the day is because it allowed me to take break from school. But, you know, no longer in that position. Now I have to work through the winter, so that's a different matter entirely. There you go, poll us up. Can I answer this poll too? No, I'll be changing the results. I agree with the winter statement. Spring's allergy season? Yeah, okay, you know, I thought about that too. Spring, the one big downside is allergy season, but I can overlook it. If it means I can go picnic with my family without scorching heat, then I will take it. Sweater weather. The feeling of waking up to an open window, causing the room to be 50 degrees in the morning, and then having to put on a heavy sweater made of wool is like magic. The best thing in life. The best thing in life, you know, doesn't have to be expensive cars or anything. It can be something simple as sleeping in a warm bed to a cool room. Fall is much better. No, I don't like fall. The reason why I don't like fall is because we have a huge plot of land, right? And we have a lot of trees. And every fall, it's raking day in, day out, raking all the leaves. Because your tree doesn't just keep like maybe a good batch of leaves. It sheds all its leaves. It sheds it all and you have to clean it all, and I just don't do it. Don't own the house with a lot of trees. It's not worth it. Damn, sounds like you should cut them? What? They do get trimmed, Topa, but you know, if you have like 10 trees, you're gonna have to clean up after 10 children. Increase your firewood. We don't have like a fireplace for wood. Hi El, welcome, welcome. Yo, Pog is such a funny guy. Who are you, Pog? Fall Among Us? You like fall? Wait, do we have a poll winner? So far we have 6 votes, but it looks like fall. Wow, really? No one for summer? You guys are big fall enjoyers? Oh hey, you guys... You guys must have a lot of insulation because fall winter is up there. I will leave the poll up, I think, until like 30 minutes or until the stream ends. We'll see, we'll see. Not a whole cut the whole tree? Listen. The big plus side is that you get to see a sea of red out your window when it's fall time with all these trees. I didn't ignore your compliment, Elle. I didn't ignore it. No, no, no. Oh, I did, I guess, huh? I didn't dress it. Hello, Elle. I got your compliment, Elle. I look cute today. And I'm like magic. Thank you. Wait. Oh, we got Elle, no. We do. What does it mean when someone's like magic? What does that mean? Does that mean that they don't exist? They're just their imagination? What kind of compliment is you're like magic? Summer is too hot, winter is too cold. Hi Tan, I agree. That's why I think spring or fall would be a big contender for favorite season. Summer... I don't know, I guess it's weird because my preference definitely changed based on my circumstances as I got older. Yeah. I'd rather freeze than burn. That's a bold statement. That's a bold statement, Bino. Pog is not our favorite Twitter artist with 55. You know, artists' Twitters are such big, like, what's it called? Enigmas. Sometimes you'll get people with poorly drawn profile picture, but then produce massive masterpieces. Pog could very well be one of those people. People who enjoy summer are either someone who goes to the beach often or has a pool in the backyard. Ah, I see. Conclusion here is that summer is for the rich people who can afford to have water somewhere nearby. Keep that in mind. I don't know, I was just copying about what you said about winter. I never said winter is magical, did I? Fall also has Halloween energy and pumpkin drinks. I think as I got older, I kinda dislike fall more and more because of how commercialized it become here, where I'm from. Here, fall is like all about Halloween, all about pumpkin spice, and it's just like, leave me alone. If I want to drink pumpkin spice in summer, let me. Hey, poor genius. Back on the laptop, awesome, awesome. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not very good at scrolling micro movements. Favorite number? Or is it? Wait. Favorite season? Oh wait, this is a similar question to the other one, but I am a let me think. I am a warm person, but because my body temperature is slightly higher, I tend to become a cold person because I'm sensitive to the cold. So what does that make me? I would say a cold person. I would say cold person. I used to work out before and I became a really warm person. But I think this year I became more indoorsy, so maybe a cold person. I drink hot chocolate in summer because it tastes good. Aw man, you know Tony, for the longest time I drank hot chocolate with water. I enjoyed every bit of watery hot chocolate. It's only until in my 20s I drank hot chocolate with milk. Spring is best because that's when my birthday is. Oh, maybe I'm biased too because that's when my birthday is as well. Cold chocolate doesn't hit the same? Yeah, for sure. I'm indifferent about season and I kind of like them all because they're both the same to me with different chores to have to... Okay. That's how you know they went through the adult life. Because they don't think about the season, they think about the responsibility associated with the seasons. I actually still do hot chocolate with water, but add a little milk on top to cool it down faster. That's kind of gross, don't you think? At that point, just boil your milk. Or better yet, buy like milk powder. Make your own milk, you know? That sounds very... Mixing milk and water sounds illegal. I don't think you should do that. Even if milk is expensive, that's not a good excuse. Okay. Whoa. Let's see. I think we'll show 11 and 12 together. Favorite number and favorite food? I'm kind of biased for number 4 because my birthday is 4/24 and number 24 is divisible by number 4 and the 2 in 24 can be multiplied by 2 if you be 4. So yeah. I just wanna say that I remember one year when I first got my phone, I got a phone number, right? For the first time. Papa Haan is very superstitious. He saw my phone number and he got really concerned because the number of 4s in there sprinkled in. He got really concerned. And he's like, Juju, should we change our phone number here? Should we pay extra for your phone number to be changed? I'm like, Papa, don't worry about it. 4 is a lucky number because, as you know, 4 in Asia has a very negative connotation. It sounds similar to the sound for death. So, but you know, I don't see it that way. I was just born in a very nice month, you know, and a very nice day. Any 4 enjoyers? We got Vino here. Hey Jerry, what's your phone number? Yeah, it's 123 444 555 444. There you go. Do what you will with that number. Hi Zerker, hello, welcome to the stream. Zerker TCG, wow. We got a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel link in the chat. You got it? Okay. Let's see. Favorite food? Oh, I hate this kind of question because most food is good. I call me basic, but I really like instant ramen. Listen. Ramen from restaurants is good, but something about instant ramen hits different and just hits familiar to my college student stomach. I think I got gaslit into thinking ramen tastes good because of college. Have you tried ramen with milk? Hi Neru, welcome. Actually, I have. I made turumba. It's shin ramen with milk made into it. I think it's okay. I have to make it again because I can't remember what the taste of ramen with milk in it. Like cup instant ramen or packaged instant ramen? No. Packaged instant ramen. I was poor, but I have standards, okay? Yeah. Packaged instant ramen tastes good. I think the stereotype is that ramen is like poor people's food because it's very cheap and easy to make. But over the years, ramen, packaged ramen in particular, has gotten way better in quality. You can even get like udon in a packaged form if you really wanted to. So yeah. But the instant ramen, shin ramen with milk, I tried that before. You guys should try it out as well. What you do is you boil, I think you boil the noodles with milk to soften it, and then you move the noodles into milk and mix it in with the sauce. Yeah. Try it out. You might like it. It creates a very creamy kind of noodle, similar to pasta, rather than like the soupy ramen you get. Ramen comes in so many flavors nowadays. True. But you know, even though that's the case, I always run back to my friend Samyang. I run back to Samyang because I need to remind myself how weak I am. I need spicy ramen to humble myself every now and then. That's a lot of milk. I mean, if you really want to, you can soften your ramen through milk instead of water if you want to do that. You're the only one in your family thinks Samyang is the best? What do they think? Do they think shin ramen? Okay, listen. I'm gonna just say this one thing before I go into a really long tangent about Samyang. But Samyang has the best noodle quality I've ever seen for a packaged ramen. There's a reason why each packaged ramen costs $1 or $5 in a pack, okay? It's on the upper expense in terms of ramen. Shin is good, but Samyang flavor is just better for me. Yeah! Samyang spicy noodles got that like low-key chicken bouillon flavor, okay? They got that low-key flavor I really like. Okay. The food I dislike. I hate to say this, but I still kind of don't like vegetables as much. I still don't like vegetable as much, but I eat it anyways because it's good for me. And that's how I've been kind of in my adult life. I don't like doing X, Y, and Z, but I do it anyways because it's good for me. The food I dislike the most. I don't like... Okay, here's one. I don't like fatty pork with the pork skin on there. I know my family buys it because the crunchiness of the pork skin tastes good. I mean, it does, but I kinda don't like how oily it gets. I'm really conscious about the oiliness of food because my I got bronchitis that acts up when I eat too much oily food, and those are things I kind of worry about. This bunny is a carnivore? That is true, huh? The stereotype you guys got around here is that the bunnies are herbivores, but there are people like me. Well, to be fair, you know, I have a human body now, so I have to eat what I can. Eating salad 24/7 ain't gonna cut the energy that I need to run around and do stuff, you know? Yes. Pro mint chocolate or anti-mint chocolate? Man, so this is a huge debate around this in Korea. I have no idea why. I am a pro mint chocolate lover. Some people don't like it because it tastes like eating toothpaste, but I love it. Mint chocolate is the only way to get a flavor that leaves you feeling kind of fresh, I guess. Like, I don't know what other food or drinks there are that gives you that sort of fresh feeling that mint does. Let me try to think. Fresh. I guess the thing closest to it is like if you drink cold water on a hot day. That kind of freshness, right? But you can experience that freshness every time you bite into mint chocolate. Motto? Motto. So, I guess the motto I have for myself is I'm generally clueless, but I'll figure it out. That was something I put for League of Legends when I first made my account many years ago when I first started playing. And now it's a sort of motto that I sometimes put in my bio. But I try not to because I think it might turn some people away if they find out that I'm not sure what I'm doing. Do I like marshmallow? I do like marshmallow. I like them especially when they're roasted over fire. You know marshmallow? Speaking of it, they come in mini, medium, and then the huge one, right? I like the medium one because they're the perfect size for snacking on. We bought a huge marshmallow before the size of my fist. That was a waste of marshmallow if I've ever seen one. Because I would have to... I have like this big... I put down a graham cracker, I put down the large marshmallow, put it in a microwave, and it expands super huge. So I have to make like a marshmallow dip instead of a s'more. That's a good motto. Mine's kind of similar. I'll figure it out as I go along. Why are you and I so similar? Are you my long lost brother? First we have number 4. Now we have our motto similarly. I see you. That's how a lot of things are, right? Not knowing... You have to be confident in life, in what you're doing. Because everyone else is actually pretty unconfident in what they're doing. It's just that they mask it better. I think it's very interesting, right? For us as spectators of quote-unquote greatness in a way. For example, we see people like Mr. Beast and think, wow, this guy's incredible, this guy does this and that. But he wasn't always like that, right? He kind of built his way up there and he wasn't always confident about himself. So, yeah, I think for a lot of people, we don't realize like what ordinary steps we can take to achieve this sort of greatness that we have in life. Sometimes being confident is the right step direction, rather than thinking, I'm clueless, I can't do it, That's kind of the quiet lie that we grow up with, isn't it? Like as kids, you grow up and look at adults around you and think, man, they got it all figured out. Yeah. I like that. That's a pretty neat insight we get as we get older. We look around ourselves thinking, this is the age that my parents start paying their taxes. How did they ever figure it out? But no one really knows anything. That is true. I learned that the hard way when I started working in healthcare a little bit. Because when I work in healthcare, there are these people that are like 60 years old that don't know that eating sugar while being a diabetic is bad for you. Those kind of things happen, you know? It's very disappointing when you sort of expect people to know better because they're older than you, have more experience, but they still make the same terrible decision sometimes. That happens. That was a roar. It's a pet cat. Don't worry about it. It's off our stream. Don't worry about it. That's okay, just there's one person in my neighborhood. Okay, it's a pretty quiet neighborhood, but one person has their car modded to roar. I saw it one time when I was walking in his neighborhood, and they had like some old beat up car, but they make the engine roar. I don't get it. I don't get it. I hate people who make a lot of noise like that. We're not in the city for a reason, you know. Okay, number 16. I'm scared of rodents. You know, in my household, I've seen like bugs, you know, that I can get rid of, like spiders, ants. I can get rid of those just fine. The occasional fly here and there. But the one thing that will share with your house is rodents. And those scare me a little bit more than they should. I don't think I've seen one, but I know that Papa Haan will put down like rat traps, and then maybe in the morning he'll catch one. He'll wake me up and be like, "Yo, Jueri, wanna go see this big rat we caught?" I'm like, "No, Dad, leave me alone." So, that fear of like not knowing or not seeing one kind of keeps me like away from seeing rodents in a way. I remember one time, when I was growing up, you know, we only had one computer in the family, so we had to share it between the three of us. One time, my dad caught a rat in the kitchen and was like, "Oh, Jueri, you know where else there's rats? There's also one in the computer room." You know, for a brief second, I did believe him, you know, because I was young and a kid. But I'm like, no, doesn't make sense. We don't have food in this room. So yeah, I am kind of scared of rodents, and yeah. That's what I'm scared of. You know, they're not. They don't have the best reputation. They look kind of gross and dirty if they're from the outdoors coming in. You know, New York rats, people don't really like them because they might carry diseases. Who knows? There's just many things to be scared of when it comes to rodents, which is interesting because in the recent month or so, rats have become popular on Twitter among VTubers. I'm not sure why. Rodents do be kind of funny looking, especially when they're... Hey, that's kind of gross. What the heck, you know? How could you? Okay, let's see. Number 17. The song you're most confident in singing karaoke room. I think a Bruno Mars would be kind of fun to sing. Bruno Mars. Let me think which song. Uptown Funk. I feel like... Okay, so you don't have to be a good singer of Uptown Funk, right? You just have to be a whole vibe. So I think that if you're in a karaoke room, the song I would choose is Uptown Funk just to liven up the place. I like that. Oh my god. What? Milo, you're brutal. I will say, even though I kind of fear rodents like mice, and rats, I think domesticated ones are different. They kind of get a pass from me. It's just the wild ones that are unwanted that kind of scares me a little bit. Yeah. So for number 17, Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars. Number 18. The last thing to do before sleep. Eat melatonin. I kind of worry. I'm becoming self-aware about this, but I worry that maybe this might become an addiction. I worry that maybe this might be an addiction that I brought upon myself because I can't sleep without it. I can't sleep without the help of melatonin. I take melatonin gummies that are like 5 grams per gummy, so it's pretty spanking good. I'm not gonna drop the link to it because that might be some sponsored stuff that I'm not credible for. But yeah. I want to say use my phone, but I don't think I want to propagate that to you guys. Because everyone does that. Number 19. The first thing you do as soon as you wake up. First thing I do? Oh. First thing I do is that I wake up because my Apple Watch is vibrating. My Apple Watch will wake me up through haptic feedback rather than sound, because I find that I hate waking up to alarm clock sound. So having my Apple Watch vibrate kind of gives me the feeling of someone gently wake me up in the morning. Yeah, so first thing I do is turn off the Apple Watch alarm. It's a luxury for sure, to not be able to wake up through a sound alarm. I never tried the vibration on the watch. You're crazy! That's like... I would say 99% of the function I use it for. I use my Apple Watch to keep track of time, you know, give me a countdown for cooking or for exercise. It has a vibration for that. I get vibration for incoming messages or phone calls. Like, bruh, use it. Use it. It's game changing. It's game changing. At first it used to feel like someone grabbed my wrist and shaking it really hard. Nah, I got used to it. You'll try? Awesome. A fellow watch vibration follower. I'm surprised you didn't do it because it's a pretty common feature. Hey, welcome ASD. Hello. My old roommate had an alarm clock that would shake the whole room back in uni. Was not relaxing. How did it do that? Is it like a boombox or something? How do you shake the whole room? Whoa. Is that what their parents did? I imagine the reason why they had to wake up that way is because, like, maybe they grew up with their mom, like, tossing the pots and pans at them to wake up or something other. Speaking of which, speaking of watch, do you wash it including your watch band? I do not. I don't. I think like maybe once in a blue moon if I see something on it, because lotion kind of does get on my watch and it gets kind of crusty. But most of the time I do not, because it's a very rare case where it gets dirty. My phone alarm clock is like a nuke siren, I swear. Bruh. I have PTSD, right? From my time in high school, waking up to a very specific Apple sound alarm. And every time I hear it, I hate it so much. I hate it so much. There's a very specific sound I really don't like waking up to, because I've heard it all through my time in school. I change it every year, I think. Even when going to college, I had different alarm sound. I don't like it. I haven't changed it because it's effective. I see. It was a special extra loud alarm. Yeah, they had a hard time waking up in the morning. I think hey, I want to know what the solution would be for that kind of case where someone's super hard to wake up in the morning. Caffeine pills? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Number 20, favorite color. I don't actually have favorite color. Because of how common this question asked, I just tell people like purple. I don't know if that's obvious enough. As a kid though, okay, it's very interesting because as a kid, I didn't really like the color pink. I felt like it was shoved down my throat by my mom, who really liked the color. Because, you know, my mom, when she grew up, she didn't have a lot of things going for her. You know, she wasn't spoiled. She was like one of many children. So as a kid, she kind of lived vicariously through me by buying me like dolls and like pink curtains and stuff. So I kind of came to not really like it as much as a kid. But as I got older, I kind of appreciate the color pink. I kind of am repping it a bit more. Let's see what we got here. Number 21, favorite fruit. Favorite fruit. This might sound basic, but strawberries or watermelon. Actually, between those two. Maybe watermelon, yeah. I don't think I ever had like sour watermelon. I had some run-ins with sour strawberries, but I think watermelon's like a very safe answer. Over time, I think I've gone from red to salmon as favorite color. Salmon's kind of like an orangey red, isn't it? You don't seem like a salmon kind of person. I kind of associate you with like a red color, you know. Def, gotta respect the red pink. Yeah, for sure. You like them Korean pears? Oh, yeah, Korean pears are really good. Flavorful and like the right kind of hardness in them. Apple's too hard. I can't believe people eat apples unironically. They're heckin' hard as a fruit. Tasty, but they're gonna break my teeth one day, maybe. That's why I like watermelon. Very easy. Season for it right now. I had some really good one recently, and wow, flavor was just bursting. Let's see, number 22. I would hike for a durian shake. Durian shake is a very acquired taste. It's a very unique answer. Apples are your favorite. You like them hard? Wow. You must be you must be very strong. You must have strong grip strength through your mouth. I mean, I'll eat an apple, but the hardness of apple kind of turns me away from like buying them. The music a little louder? Hey, it's supposed to be a vibe. Not supposed to be a whole set. But yeah, I'll turn it up a little louder. This is okay? Let me know. Okay, and then... where did I put it? Apple pie is good in my opinion. It's warm. I don't like it cold. Okay, that's cheating though, because apple pie is basically 90% pie and 10% apple. Alright, thank you for letting me know, Neru. Let's see. Oh yeah, one word to describe my personality. Inconsistent. The lore writers don't have a very consistent personality for me. If you guys have a better description for me and for my personality, then I would say inconsistent. I guess some people describe me as mature. That's also one of them too. Other people have said wholesome. But I think the best way to describe it, inconsistent. You guys can pick one now. Over. 23. What do I do when I can't sleep? Mellow? Oh, I actually kind of like the term mellow. I think mellow might be the best way to describe it. It encompasses everything I describe, but like low-key, you know? Pandora's box? You know what Pandora's box means, right? That's not really... Pandora's box, I think, is like... you get something good, but something bad happens at the same time. Right? That's what Pandora's box means. That's kind of complicated. Hey, I'm inconsistent, but I'm not complex, okay? Okay, poor genius. What do I do when I can't sleep? I breathe really hard. If all else fails, if my melatonin gummies aren't kicking in, I just lay in bed, close my eye, take a deep breath, in and out super slow and super big. I find that I sleep better and a lot quicker when I take big breath. Just can't hear it. Okay, never mind. You can't even hear it. just breathe it in super big, and yeah, breathe out super big too. That's my go-to. I think a knockout within 20 of those. I don't count, but roughly around that area. Let's see, 24. Hey, Samyang, no question about it. More specifically, I like their carbonara flavor, the little pink packaging they have. Yeah. Favorite drink? Favorite drink? Let me think. I want to say like boba, but that's so basic. What's that one place I had in LA before? It was like Mr. P something. There's a very specific place in LA that had a really good drink. I have a picture of it, I think. I don't know, where is it? Where is it? I think I have it here. Let me see. In my old server, I think I have the picture. When you see, you can probably imagine the taste that goes with it. You saw like how pretty it looks. I have to grab the name from my friend because it's been a while since I've been to that place. I've been there like one time only. Oh, I remember now. It's called Paracha. Yeah. So I really like boba, but every person likes boba, right? But more specifically, Paracha's boba. Oh, here it is. I will save this image. Open on stream. Save image. Oh my god, this is like very aesthetic too. Opa. Let's see. Image. Opa. Download. Images being saved in Discord's kind of weird because it's not really image. You probably see it on the screen right now. What? Made do this right. Whoa. Oh wow, so big. Give me a second. Hit the screen. Look at that. Whoa, look at that pretty image. Look at that. The story for this drink is that you know, I bought this drink with Mama Haan. We got like strawberry, and that one is something I forgot, maybe taro. But it's very light, kind of soury a little bit, and it's just very good overall. And you get your value. The reason why there's flowers and bouquets in this picture is because that time I visited LA, I had a friend give me flowers for my arrival. He also got flowers from my mom too, really nice of them. And I really enjoyed the flower gift because we put it in our Airbnb and it really lit up the room. Airbnb is a very unfamiliar like home place, but the flower kind of brought it together. And every time we walked in, it smelled like roses. Hey Elementi, what's up? What's up, favorite mango? Yeah, we're at 25 right now, Neil. Alright, no more of this picture. What if you find the exact restaurant that I've been to? Average reply time. I reply within the hour. It's rare for me to leave messages like a day later. Maybe it's because I read it but didn't have time at the moment to answer it. But I do reply within an hour. Is it bad if I'm an instant replier? I feel like in this day and age, if you instantly reply, you look like you have no life. Right? Yo, thank you for the subscription. Hello. You haven't followed me? This is like your second time in the stream though. Also, by the way guys, if you didn't know, you can help me reach monetization status by hitting 500 followers and 3,000 watch hours. I'm pretty decent on the watch hours. I think like 128 out of 3,000 right now. But we're getting there. I'm not too worried. Let's see. 5 seconds, both reaction and response. Yes, I go the extra mile to really get your answered. Yeah, but I'm pretty good. I would say within 1 hour. No, we're on YouTube now, buddy. We're on YouTube now as subscribers, not followers. I either respond within a minute or within a day. I see. It depends if you like the person or not. If you hate them, you leave them on red for a day. Ooh. Breakfast? No. I'm kidding. Breakfast these days is pasta because we have leftover pasta from the graduation party. Yeah. Pasta and coffee. Pasta and coffee this morning. Bro, from me, someone will text me when I'm gaming or working or something. I'll read the message and then totally forget. Yeah, you're a good person, right? But you have other priorities, like clutching your Valorant rounds. No, I'm just really bad at being social. Seeing a DM gives me low-key anxiety, even for people I'm super close friends with. Eh? How come? Would a voice call be better? Should I call you up instead? Me no. I find a lot of people aren't very good at texting. I would say maybe 50 to 80% of people aren't very good at texting. But when I talk to them on voice call or something, they're like 100% better. There's no like guessing what the other person is saying. We think that texting is more advantageous because you have the time to sort of warm up a response, but I think most people are better at reading the room when it's through voice call. Bro, when I get a DM, I rejoice with my whole family and all my friends. I don't get DMs. Actually, I take it back. I don't get a lot of DMs on Twitter, but as of late, I'm getting like people going directly in and asking me if I want commissions. I had this one guy was like, "You support artists?" I'm like, "Yep, I support artists through liking, following, retweeting, all that jazz." And they're like, "You need commissions? I got you commission." I'm like, "Nope, I'm good. I do commission people, but not when they directly ask me in my DMs." And they're like, "I thought you support artists." I'm like, "Yep, I do, but doesn't always have to be monetary." And I'm getting like, I got like 2 of these in the past week. I'm like, how do you people make business? Do you actually just go in people's DM that way? Oh shoot, Jueri is kind of popular? Nah, I generally prefer DMs. Okay, we know Mr. Anxiety, I'll reply in 1 minute or 1 day depending on how much I like you. Hi Sui! Do I need commissions? No. I'm a very... what's the word for it? I'm the type of commissioner that commission people for functional stuff. So like, this room I'm in is done by... actually it wasn't even commissioned because they just had it on the shop. My starting scene screen, for example, right? I commission stuff like that. Such odd people. I'm very curious, like, how they net people, because it sounds like a lot of work to get like $25. I'm just very backwards. Hey, yo, I swear I'll respond fast next time you DM me. I'm gonna send you DM sometimes, like, under stealth mode in the stream, and then you're gonna reply within like the end of stream, so I can be like, "Hey, you lied about instantly replying to me. I gotta do it when you least expect it." Maybe you wanna do it when you're asleep or something. Okay, shy or not shy? I think not shy. I get shy with compliments, but for the most part, I'm pretty easygoing and I think social with other people. I don't think there's any reason for me to be shy. In person? Yeah, in person too. I'm very confident in person as well. I used to be shy in high school, but that's because of my lack of confidence. I need water. I feel like I inhaled dust right there. Give me a second. The model goes so hard when it goes for a drink. So I just got DM already? Who DMing me? Oh, never mind. It's just server ping. Server ping stuff. Confidence, never heard of them. Sui, you can have confidence. You can choose to be anything online. You choose to be shy. What the heck? What the heck? Choose a better trait. You can be anything online. You can be like a dragon if you want to. You can be anime girl if you want to. You can be like rich somehow if you want to as well. You know, just Photoshop some Mercedes or Porsche in there. So yeah, you know, you can be anything. But being shy is not one of the things I chose to be. 29. Likes and dislikes. Sweet food. I like low-key sweet stuff these days. I like cakes. Very basic answer, but if you can find like those like $10 for 1 slice of cake, but it's made with 3 types of milk, then yeah, those cake of that level tastes so good. It beats out any kind of sweets. Hi, welcome Fernanda. Hello, hello. Confident heard them. They're just coping. That's not coping. That's just being. Coping is denying reality as it is, but you can also choose not to deny the reality of being confident. Yeah? The kind of sweets I dislike... Man... Let me think. I kinda dislike... The thing that comes to mind is Walmart cakes. I dislike Walmart cakes because sugar tastes so fake. It's like too sweet. You have to be like 5 to enjoy the cake they give. Ooh, hello. Thank you for the follow, Mango Scent. Another Mango person? What is it? Does Mango have 10 YouTube channels that they have to subscribe me to? I hate grocery birthday cake. Yeah, that's what I mean. So likes and dislikes sweet food is just cake in general. High-end cake is just heavenly. My favorite so far in my memory is Tres Leches cake. Made with goat milk, regular milk, and carbonated milk. Likes and dislikes spicy food. You know me, I like spicy noodle. I dislike... What's it called? There's a candy I don't really like. I guess the cinnamon... I don't like cinnamon candy cane. Finally, I don't miss streaming. You didn't miss streaming last time either. I remember you were here last week for the previous Just Chatting stream too, Fernanda. Grocery birthday cake are sweet for the sake of being sweet without any substance or thought, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean they're made and sold cheaply, so that's why. Spicy noodle 2-time challenge, say no more. I'll do it if I get monetized, okay? If I get monetized at 500 subscribers one night, I'll do it again. I'll do it with the hand cam too and everything. I like spicy noodle, but I dislike spicy candy cane, cinnamony. Cinnamon candy of any sort, I guess, tastes awful. You're like spicy for no reason. Spicy in an unfun way, right? You gotta be fun and spicy, not unfun and spicy. Alright, we're gonna go to the next page. 2-time. I'll keep my word for it. I will do 2-time spicy noodles when I hit 500. I'm only doing a special celebration for 100 because I think the first 100 are always pretty fun to kinda commemorate and memorialize, right? First 100 are also some of the OGs I would consider, right? After this you don't get no OG pass. I don't hand out past 100. 31 stress relievers. Stress reliever. I like to farm. I like to digitally play like farming games, stress reliever. Not as much nowadays. Nowadays stress relief is like sleeping. You know, back in the day in college, the reason why I like Samyang a lot is because every time I was stressed for an exam, I would just pop in one of their spicy noodle and eat it. And it's a very common belief in Korea that eating spicy noodle helps relieve stress because it gives you something new to stress about. So yeah, in general, spicy noodles are a really good stress reliever at the very core of it. The dopamine or endorphin, whatever, is very good. After I eat it, I can study for another 2 hours. Facts. My most treasured possession. My most treasured possession? You guys have something that comes to mind? Yesterday, I played some Steam Next Best demo because I didn't really feel like doing anything important last night. Ayo. Honestly, demos are very charming. Demos are game showcasing their very best, right? So they're pretty fun. A very good way to stress relief. My most treasured possession is my Shiba Inu plush animal. It was a Christmas gift for 1 year. I have many things that I treasure, right? But right now this one kinda popped into my mind. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to pop into my mind. That was really unprofessional of me. Give me a second. God, it's the allergies. It's the pollen, allergens, whatever. My Shiba Inu plush was gifted to me for Christmas 1 year, and I sleep with it every night because of the texture. It's not made with cotton or anything. It's like maybe it's made with cotton, but it's very smooth cotton, you know, not very frumpy. Let's see. I played 2 games. One is a gory FPS and a polar opposite train puzzle game called Station to Station. Ah, I see. Would you recommend? Sorry, I can't be long inside? No, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Even just dropping here is enough for me too. I got this old Totoro plushie that has been with me since I was a kid. Always keep it by my bed. Oh, you know, on Reddit, there's a very weird sentiment about stuffed animals. There's sentiment like, don't date a girl with more stuffed animal than bed space. And there's one that's like, if you have a stuffed animal, you're infantilized or something. But it's like, it's very normal to have. Sometimes it just feels nice to sleep with something at night. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a person or something. It can just be an animal that you had since you were a kid, or just something cute. Average Redditor, yeah, they gotta be saying stuff about the negative if anything that's positive. That's just how it is. Yeah, sentimentality of it. Yeah. That friend who gifted to me, I don't really talk to them anymore because they've been on a college grind, so it's been kind of difficult to contact them. Okay, let's see. I don't have any? Whoa, Elementi, you're heckin' cool. You sleep in your bed by yourself. You sleep in bed by yourself like a big boy. Or I never heard of anyone not sleep with a stuffed animal. That's crazy. Oh, you sleep so easily? Oh, I should knock out, huh? I knock out, but I got knocked out with something holding in my arms. That's how it is. Number 33. Someone who loves you or someone you love? I remember we asked this question a long time ago, but I think it's interesting to revisit it. I thought of my PC, but I know very well it's gonna be outdated. My 3D printed nothing but a PC, so I guess my film camera from the 50s is my treasure. That's good. There's I can't say it, guys. Sentimentality within that sort of thing, right? I thought about my PC or phone at first, but I felt like they don't hold the sort of same value as they do with the Shiba Inu plush animal. I love my favorite streamer, Jueri. Bro, you're so funny. So funny. I would say someone... These are 2 different matters, aren't they? Someone who loves... I'm trying to like phrase in my brain like what that means. I guess now that I've become a little bit more mature, it has to be someone I love. Yeah? Someone I love rather than someone who loves me. I like both, but I think maybe the latter might be better for me. But it's not like my safe clean. I'll take out without second thought, except weather and the writing piece of film. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Film is pretty expensive, right? Because it's getting more and more phased out. For this one, yeah. Someone I love, I think. I think projecting my affection to something is something I like. Having that sort of affection projected at me, it's also something I like too, but maybe I like it more when I can pour it into something. 33 is interesting. Yeah, 33 is kind of... It can be pretty philosophical if you want to get with it. I would hope that someone you love is someone who loves you back. I mean, yeah, of course. Okay, we know. Obviously, when you're in love with someone, you guys love each other. In an ideal relationship, right? But in the case of, would you rather love them more, or would you rather have them love you more? I think it's a case of rather love the person more. I think I'm spoiled because in my lifetime, right, I don't have a brother or a sister, so I've been kind of spoiled by my parents a little bit. And so, but I sort of redirect that sort of love to my dog growing up. My dog's been with me for like my entire life until recently, and I think that sort of love you get from a dog is very valuable because it's very unconditional love, right? And so I think me wanting to pour all that affection that I have for my dog somewhere else is kind of missing in my life right now. I don't really... I don't want to love bomb something or someone just because I don't have that anymore to do with my... I need another... You know what? The conclusion here is I need another dog. I need to convince Mama Haan that I need another dog. We can get like a mini purse dog if we want to, but I just need another dog, man. I don't think there's anything more pure in the sort of love that you get from like your household pets, like your cat, your dog, your fur fish, or whatever. Dogs are nice, yeah. I'm very grateful for a dog. 'Cause given how traditional my family household is, I'm surprised they even let a dog be anywhere near our house. Because we didn't seem like the type to own a dog at all. I mean, in that case, I'd probably rather love someone, but I don't know if I have the energy to commit to another living being like that right now, so... I mean, that's okay too, right? I like both, but I think for me, I'm just a very naturally, like, affectionate person when I latch onto something. In this case, my dog, maybe a new dog, who knows? Wink wink. We'll see. No meat for life versus no flour for life. No flour for life. I can make do without corn and bread and cake. Well, there's no replacement for flour, is there? There's replacement for meat, which is like fake meat, but those are more expensive. No. I'm still gonna go with no flour for life. I'm just a big meat lover. Beef with my best friend. I don't like this question personally. Well, too bad, brother. Rice and meat is greater than meat and flour. Yeah. I can make do without flour. This question is a little bit leaning the other way. I guess I can't eat pizza either. I can't eat pizza. And pasta. Oh dang, I can't eat pasta, or maybe I can't even eat ramen in that case. Okay. No flours though, just because I don't know if there's a replacement for flour in a way that meat does. Yeah, there's a lot of protein you're missing out on if you go for flour. You'd be surprised. People will sometimes have like fish, I guess. Fish or protein powder or something other to make up for the lack of protein. Nope. I can make do without Chinese baked goods. I can make do without it. The pizza one kind of gets to me a little bit. Vegan somehow make it work. Honestly, they have to have my utmost respect. Oh my god, one time when I was working in the healthcare, I met this one person. She was Caucasian and she looked like she was in her late 20s, early 30s. But I saw her birthday in her patient file and she was like 50, 53 or something other. And I was talking to her like, oh my god, I thought you were so young. What's your secret to looking so youthful? And she told me, oh honey, like I've been a vegan for like 20 years, you know? I pack my own food at the hospital too. I'm like, whoa. Damn it, I kind of don't like vegetables as much as you do, but dang. stinky question? Scally, you're stinky, man. It doesn't have to be 100% philosophical questions, okay? Sometimes it can be as simple as like 1 or 2 things. Welcome, Scallion. Hello, hello. Honey, it's genetics. No. She was Caucasian. I feel like they tend to age faster, right? Or at least that's the stereotype that they have going for them. If you're Asian or if you're black, you tend to age slower, right? Because I had a coworker, she was like retiring, and I asked her, "Oh, you know, how long you been working here?" Thinking she probably worked maybe like 10 years. And she's like, "Oh, honey, I'm going out the door as we speak." She's so funny. I love their like straightforwardness. I don't know if slower just look less old. I would say slower. Okay, it's... Well, I don't know actually. You might be onto something, Sui. Number 35. What do I want to have these days? You know, I haven't had samyang in a long time. My brain's on samyang brain rot right now. Okay. Let me erase that. Actually, no, I can't erase that. I just think about the noodles because I haven't had them. I don't eat it because it's unhealthy and expensive too. I'm going out the door as we speak as a line I need to save for myself later down the line. Oh my god. I love the line too, but I'm nowhere near that at that point to use that. But I love that. I love that so much. Let's just say, what do I want to have? Oh man, ramen. All I have in my household. I told Mama Han. She saw my debut stream, right, where I did like a whole presentation on samyang, specifically that brand of packaged noodle. You know what she did? She went and bought cup noodles. I don't like cup noodles. It makes me feel like I'm missing the good parts, but I'm here but left with the imitation, you know, the imitation food. That's why I'm still kind of craving for samyang. It's never gonna be satisfied unless I have it. What I can't eat. Actually, I don't think I'm allergic to anything. I can eat just about anything. But Shin Ramen Supremacy. No, Shin Ramen is a close second to samyang, but samyang is the number 1 in my heart. But the cup is free with the purchase. Hey! Don't just slander Mama Han for being cheap like that. That's me, poor genius. I'ma slander you. Maybe that's what you think, huh? Maybe that's somewhere deep down speaks to you in that way. You do get a free cup though. I can't eat... bugs. Yeah, I can't eat bugs, man. I know they're packed with protein, but I remember when I was traveling overseas, I had the opportunity to eat bugs. I think my aunt, she bought like crickets or something. She just had a bag of crickets that she was bringing back for our coworker. Our coworker paid her $20 for a bag of crickets so she could purchase it for him. I remember she went into the bag to swipe one and was like, "Here, did you want some?" And I said, "No, that's gross. It's gross, auntie." And she's like, "All right." Then she proceeds to snap the grasshopper's head in her mouth or something. Oh, I can't. I couldn't. What's bundagi? What's that mean? How much to eat chocolate cricket? On stream? Okay, I'm just saying. If you talk to me and you will buy it for me, maybe I'll consider eating bugs on stream. Maybe, but you have to talk to me. You can't just buy it outright without letting me know, okay? Okay? That's like a very late content thing when I'm bigger. The Korean silkworm pupas? No. No. I didn't grow up eating bugs like you, okay? I grew up eating boogers. I remember having one of those candied grasshopper and lollipop back in middle school. That barely counts eating a bug though, I think. That kinda counts, but you kinda have like processed grasshopper, you know? You almost have like not the real thing. What my aunt had was like the legit real grasshopper. We're talking like the shell and wings and everything. You had like the grasshopper that's processed in sugar and maybe like 2% of it is grasshopper. I saw my aunt cooking crickets in person. Pretty wild in my opinion, and was tempted to try, but I gotta go at the moment. Oh, you gotta go right now? Or at the moment in the story? I got confused reading that. Maybe Jueri go to bed? No, it's my daytime. You need to go to bed. Maybe Elle needs to go to bed. Yeah, just fried them. I don't know about that. Something about bugs and poop stored in them, and like you having to catch your own bugs in your back. I don't know. There's just many things wrong with bugs, like I can't fathom. Alright, number 37. Where I want to be right now. I imagine myself kind of like floating on top of a pool or something. Yeah, I want to be floating on top of a swimming pool in like a hotel or something or like a resort. That's the feeling I have at the very moment. Oh, fry them and make them like chips? No! The bugs are in general just off the table. Hush. Hush, I can't eat bugs. I'm too much of a wuss. You guys are probably braver than I am. Okay. What you'll do if the world ends tomorrow? You know, low-key, I probably just continue doing what I do and just wait for the inevitable end. What if... You're still on the bug thing? What if one flies to your mouth and you swallow it, Kappa? I never had a bug fly into my mouth. I had bugs fly into my eyeball. Like, I remember biking. It's weird that it happened twice. Something about nickels. But I remember riding my bike and like a fly would get into my eyeball. I can't do anything except to get away. Ugh, gross. But yeah, never had any bugs fly into my mouth. Interesting thing about question 38 is that I remember on the news a long time ago, I think Hawaii or someplace had a emergency statewide text message just saying, oh, you know, we are launching missiles or something or other. Apparently it was like just a test message, but people were genuinely worried. I remember one guy on Reddit was like, you know, I read the text message and I continued grabbing the food at the buffet because it was empty from all the people running away. What if the bug lives inside your fruit? No, that's gross. There was a bug one time, like a kind of like a wormy looking thing. My family had a cherry tree like growing in their backyard, and I always had to look for like holes or something puncturing it. Gross. Is the bug's right now? Yeah, the bug is now the sole proprietor of that property. It's not mine. My pros and strength or strength. Why is it or strength? Hey, they must have mistranslated this. Okay. Wait, actually, oh wait, there's not pro and weakness. Oh, my bad. Maybe it is pro or strength. I think I get often complimented about my conversation linking ability. Basically, I can talk for long periods of time and have it be sort of substantial. No dead air in the stream. I'm a pro. Yeah, I'm a pro gamer. Speaking, I'm the most socially conversational gamer there is on the market right now as we speak. Give me a second. Oh, I need some water. Yeah, I think my pro is being able to speak for long periods of time, just with anyone really. I'm very good at conversing the way I am because it was required for my job. My jobs were 12-hour shifts, so of course I'm gonna be picking up things and taking info from one person and bringing it to the next person. Well, you know the rig, right? Yeah? Why? I do to an extent, yeah. Let's see here. My Jueri's pro at sending long angry DMs. I don't send long angry DMs. If I do, it's probably well deserved in my opinion. My cons or weakness. My weakness is that marketing. Marketing is not my forte. I realized that a big thing about being a creator is that you have to market yourself, right? I feel like I'm not really sure if I'm using the tools given to me in the way that it's best used, in my opinion. Yeah. Marketing is my weakness. Not the biggest weakness I have, but it's one of the weaknesses. Bugs. You know, yeah, you can even put bugs in there. I let Papa Haan use his bare fist to kill bees in my room. Marketing is so much energy. It's such a completely different skill set from creating. Yeah, for sure. Should I hire a marketer onto my team, on my one-man team as we speak? I don't think I can afford an actual marketing person right now. But it'd be nice to kind of delegate to someone and be like, hey, tell me what to put. Tell me what to type here. Tweet some things for me. That seems in character. Yeah. If you could live as anyone else for a day, who would it be? I think it'd be fun to be like one of the content creators. I think it'd be fun to be like live like anyone else for a day. I guess Ludwig, right? Ludwig for me is up there in terms of like a content creator. I think he's a content creator in the very essence of the word. Like he's not the type of person like you would see in like OTV that makes content because, you know, they've been in the market for so long. He's someone who makes content from scratch and create innovative stuff like chess boxing, you know? So I think if I want to live with anyone else for a day, it'd be him. Rather than someone like Mr. Beast, maybe. Mr. Beast is not my type of person from what I've seen, but Ludwig is someone I could really do admire in that sense. Oops. Favorite? Oh, that's a cute question. Favorite flower? I don't think there's a favorite flower per se. I don't know that many flowers. I guess. I'm not sure what other flowers there are. Maybe maybe a very specific flower I like is like a purple, very purple rose, or a purple what's it called? The bellflower. I think those are nice. Hi Sai! Thank you for congrats. Appreciate it. Yo, how's your Amori stream? Is it going good? Are you gonna finish Amori at all, or is it just a one-time thing? Because I think you did a two-parter so far. It's me, right? You're the flower? Wow. What kind of flower are you? The elf flower? What does the elf flower look like? Amori's... No. I pretend I do not see that. I don't want to think about how scary that game is. I choose not to perceive. A sexy flower. Okay, L. You're closer to cute flower than you are a sexy flower. But you know what? If you say so, I'll take your word for it. I did 2 days so far. I plan on finishing it. Oh. More skill. I love the gameplay. So kawaii kappa. Oh, PTSD. You think I know the name of flowers? I don't know the name of flowers. I know like a couple because my Mama Haan is a gardener, you know? She's a gardener in her own right. What's this? I'm gonna just put these two questions since they're rapid fire. Cream bun? Versus red bean bun. Maybe cream bun. I have a bit of a sweet tooth, so cream bun for me. Red bean bun is like old person bun because it's not very sweet. Steamed vegetable bread versus steamed red bean bread? Steamed red bean bread, yeah. I don't really like veggies in my bread. I I like veggies by itself, but not in a bread form. I normally see those like frozen steamed buns. I'm not a big fan of veggies, but I like the meat buns. Okay, those are fine. Body parts you don't like? Body parts I don't like? I kind of like all body parts though. I guess if I had to pick one. Okay. Okay, do you guys have an answer for this one? A body part you don't like? What's gross to me? What's good or consider gross? I guess I'll name one. I guess the armpit. you know, Twitter is all about the armpit, but for me it's like I don't like how hairy they get. Cause I used to watch like Mama Haan's home countries like drama and stuff, and every time in the drama when they're like in the outdoors or they're shirtless or something, the guys would have like a full bush or something other. And you know, it's kind of socially acceptable for guys to have like a full bush for the armpit, but I think it's kind of not that sightly. Well, and I know that here like females have to shave their armpit, right? But I think guys should shave their armpit too. It's just common courtesy, okay? Okay? Oi, I'm talking about the armpit. What are you thinking? What? I'm just answering the question. There are some people that are curious about what body part I don't like, and that is me answering it right now as we speak. What are you looking at, Jueri? Nowhere. I assume all the body parts are vital except that thing in your digestive system that gets infected, you might remove it. No. We're talking about the outer body parts. Doing the inner body part is already cheating in itself. Yeah. You can't be using like organs. You gotta use like body parts, you know. I thought there's some use discovered. Oh, maybe recent science might have found something. Let's see. Sleeping habits. I don't actually toss and turn on my bed. My sleeping habits. Yeah, I don't toss and turn on them much, but I'm a side sleeper. I'm back in side sleeper, but I'm mostly a side sleeper, and it kind of makes me worried because I think maybe side sleeping might put you at a bad posture. So I try to sleep on my back, like flat. But yeah, I'm a side sleeper. I'm a side sleeper cuddling with my Shiba Inu plush. I don't snore, by the way. I don't snore at all. You can count on me for that. I learned to like not snore because I learned that the reason for me snoring was that I was a mouth breather. If you're a mouth breather listening to this, please learn to breathe through your nose. It's a lot more healthier and better for your airway systems. Yeah, you know, like, as a kid, you know, just... But as an adult, you gotta be a nose breather. And once I became like a nose breather, I definitely noticed I don't wake up from snores and stuff anymore. I also used to sleep next to my parents. They told me I don't snore, so it's true. Okay? I think I... How old were you guys until you stopped sleeping in your parents' bedroom? I think I got my own bed like 15. But okay, listen. That's kind of old, right? But listen. I can sleep in my own room. It's not me that wants to sleep in my parents' bedroom. It's Mama Haan that wants to sleep. Okay? And it's because it saves money on AC and heater. Ugh. I can't even argue with you because at 15 I was baby. But you know, it saves money on heater and AC. Because we have the AC in the one room only, and that's their room. And so yeah. And yeah, I started getting my own bed because I told Mama Han and hey, I need my own space. I'm a teenager now. Give me my own space, please. So yeah, I got my own space. It's decked out now. Has nice furniture and decoration. Some stuff on the walls and yeah. Sure? Yeah, believe me, please. I didn't fear anything, okay? I have no fear. Sleeping by myself. You know what's crazy? Slightly off topic, but you know, I'm sure we've all peed in the bed before, right? I think I peed in the bed like once or twice as a kid. And I talked to Mama Han about it and she's like, yeah, you know, you peed like once or twice in the bed and that was fine. I was like, why? You weren't angry? And she was like, you know, it's only twice in your life. That's easy to clean up, not a big deal. What? There's a question mark and damn. You guys never peed in your bed before and you're like... I still pee in my bed as your own person, Cap? Oh, really? What happened? Incontinency? What is this? You know, if you still do, it's all cool. It's all cool. I'm just impressed that she's not angry or look back on it as like a hard time or something other. A bed in this economy? I'm sorry, is a futon like more like to your liking in that way? I stopped peeing my bed when I got old enough to be embarrassed about it. Well, what age is that? How old is that? A floor? Yo, I'm down to sleep on the floor. I remember we were doing bed arrangement for the hotel anime NYC. And I was down to sleep on the floor, but a lot of my friends were like, no. We can't let the lady sleep on the floor like that. So yeah, I got my own bed. Like later elementary. Oh brother, I think like early elementary is when I stopped wetting the bed in that way. Man, thinking about wetting the bed, right? It's a mess to clean up because it soaks into the bed mattress. It doesn't really truly go away unless you have like some protective covering. So I don't know why Mama Han was like chill with that whole thing. I thought she'd be like angry thinking back on those days. 5th grade me was like, I gotta do something about this. This is not it's not sustainable. What? So what you do about it? You just stop? You just empty your bladder before you sleep? Wow, that's so innovative for a 5th grader, don't you think? Oh, this is not sustainable. That's the biggest word I've ever seen used by a 5th grader. You're funny. 47. Morning person or evening person? Evening person. I hate to say it, but even though I wake up about 10 AM like it is today, I don't do work for content creation until 12. It's hard for me to do work during the day because I'm such a night owl who did everything. Who did all her our commissions at night and stuff in evening hours. Not sustainable either. I hate mornings. You know, I learned to love the mornings. I wake up and I think about, what am I grateful today? And I think about how I'm grateful for the birds singing, or something like I'm grateful for the open window causing this cool air in my bed. So these are things that, you know, you don't get at night. 6:20 AM? Do you sleep at all? Hell, do you sleep at all? You should sleep. You need to get swaddled and put into your baby crib right now. You can't be doing this. I read a dictionary when I was young and it messed my vocabulary a lot. Oh, what the heck? Really? How did it mess up your vocabulary? I'm like a sponge, I think, when I was in middle school and high school. So I pull up words from my vocab book that we were learning in my everyday vernacular, which is very unsettling in my opinion. A morning person? Damn! I would love to be a morning person, you know? Just do everything in the morning and then relax later at night. No. I gotta put the pressure on myself by having fun in the morning, playing games, and then doing everything in the evening. I need to switch it up, so I'm working on it. Oh, I see. You wake up and grateful for knowing L. Thank you so much. Sure, if you wanna put it something like that, that will get you up in the morning, right? You start to... I don't think I hate morning or night. I just learned to appreciate the mornings more, right? Like, I try not to do this, but early on, trying to become a morning person, I start to think like, oh, you know, I'm grateful for this cup of coffee. I'm grateful for the smell of coffee. It reminds me of the hotel rooms. It reminds me of when I woke up with my parents to go to school. You know, you gotta find stuff like that to enjoy. Yeah. Can I ask you, Bino, how you became a morning person? Like, what can I do? What does it mean to be a morning person? I feel like sometimes being a morning person is about gaslighting yourself into liking the mornings, even though you may not like it. That's just how I view it, right? 48 best movie in my life. Ooh. I smiled there because I was like, there's so many movies. Best movie in my life? It's hard because I have a series in mind, but I don't have a movie. If you want to consider like Arcane, I'm gonna just extend this to series because I can't think of a movie, but League of Legends Arcane is a very good series. Artistically speaking, and also just the story writing. I think it took 10 years to write it, maybe 6 to 10 years, I forgot how long. But you know what? I'm sure they fed their artists well and like did everything correct, did a lot of revisions, because that was the masterpiece of a show that I don't think I could ever find to live up to. I had a tendency to use big words when I didn't need to. Sometimes I still have to explain what the heck I'm talking about in casual conversation. Vino's a know-it-all, guys. He tries to use big words to assert dominance that way. The Dota show is... But I'm not even gonna acknowledge Dota, okay? Dota... Until you hit relevancy to that of League of Legends, I'll consider it. Okay? You know, League of Legends, they made a K-pop group within their characters, and it kind of hit global sensation. So until you hit that level, Dota, I'll consider taking a look at your game. Become a morning person, you just have to live with old people who like waking up at 4 AM in the morning. Ah, I see. Being raised by your grandparents, right? Yeah, I understand now. I think for me, mornings were just so hectic. Because I woke up at 4 AM. 4 or 5 AM, depending on the season. To drive to my grandma's house to go to school. So I understand. The JK, never seen it? I'm kidding, just Jerry, just chill. No, I'm gonna pummel you. I'm gonna pummel you so that anyone who shares the opinion that the Dota show is better will listen to this and realize that I'm not a friend of theirs. I'm not a friend of theirs. I'm sure Dota has good lore somewhere, yeah. Totally not ripped off from pre-existing lore or anything, right? Favorite subject in school? Japanese class. Not because I'm a weeb, but because the teacher there genuinely care for my well-being, I think. Yeah. But if I can't say a foreign language class... I would say... science class, I guess? Yeah, science. Ayo, I don't try to know it all. I swear I'm pretty dumb, actually. Maybe I'll get to experience it in person, but for now, in my mind, I'm gonna raise the expectation because you have now set the expectation that you're a smart person. I'm gonna look out for these big dictionary words when I see you, so I hope you can have the fun of destroying my expectation if we were ever to meet. YouTube emotes to get to me so much because they're like so professional, but the meme value is there. It just hasn't reached it yet. Okay, so favorite subject, science and foreign language. I'm gonna just show these two questions. Hair color you want? Black. I had a variety of hair color during my lifetime, right? I had pink, black, blonde, right now purple. But I think now it's time to settle on one color. I look back on my photos, I think like black goes with everything. Hey, no ABG blonde trust business. No. There's no ABG. I met an actual ABG once and she was really sweet, but also very very high maintenance and very good about makeup and looking good. Like I admire her for her like skills in the stuff that I didn't know how to do. Stuff I'm still learning how to do actually. Places you've been but want to go again. Korea. No doubt about it. Food was cheap. Parents had a good time. Yeah, just Korea in general. What else? Time machine versus invisible man. There's not many things that I want to go into being invisible. But I guess, you know what? A time machine. A time machine would be fun to mess with, maybe. You know what? Maybe that's dangerous. Okay, you know what? I will say invisible, only because time machine scares me. Because I don't know if I'm gonna ruin something in the past or future or even the present. So let's say invisible man. Having a time machine is too powerful. Invisibility is pretty low. Yes, I'm a pacifist. I don't want to be source of this world's problem. I'll use my visibility to... I don't know actually. What? I will use it to listen to conversation, I guess. Yeah. At parties. That seems like a pretty good use, yeah? Yeah. Good everyday use. But... No. Everything happens for a reason. My own life motto is that everything happens for a reason. And then every experience that happens, whether good or bad, is a learning experience. So I don't want to kind of mess with that thing. Using a time machine with it. Sneak into... Yeah, you know? Sneak into movies. And sneak out of parties. Listening to gossip. Yep. All those good stuff. Oh, this is a very interesting question. I kind of just want to pose. The original question was like, who do you think will be your friend in insert K-pop group name, right? Well, I decided to be fun to kind of think about who my friend would be in Hololive. I think like if I watch all the Hololive stream, the person that I would get along the most with might be... My first thought is... Magni, Desmond, or Beto. I feel like because they bring such creativity and like they're just very social people, right? I'm also more familiar with befriending like a guy friend. I think that's why my first answer would be one of those two. I don't watch a lot of the females, to be honest, but I wouldn't mind befriending any of the females either. But I think the number one thing seems to be like Magni or Beto, just because they're very chaotic in a very controlled way. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. Number 54. Oh, who do you think you won't be as close as in Hololive? Or close as a friend? Someone... I'm trying to think who's in Hololive right now. I kinda think about how maybe I won't be as close to someone that's like girl, because you know, actually any of the holo mid, just because of how big they are. But I feel like actually okay, I think if I were to pick like a one person, it might be Callie, only because I don't think we have a lot of shared interests. And she's like a far opposite of me. I'm sure we'll be friends, but maybe not as close. That's what I think. Oh, I see you befriending Ina pretty well. You have similar vibes. Really, Ina? Yeah, I guess, you know, I'm thinking like opposite attract, like who I would hit off with. But I feel like if in vibes, if we're making friends based on vibes, yeah, I would say Ina, definitely for sure. Easygoing, like low level energy of chaotic. And this for her? So yeah, I can see that too. Yeah, for the top previous question, either Magni or Beto, or now just Ina too. I won't be as close probably to Callie or Girl just because of their size. And in general, just like almost near opposite in terms of interest in games and personality too. But you know, opposite attract, anything can happen. But I forgot to delete this, huh? Foot size. 6? 6.5 maybe? Somewhere around there. Do what you will with this information. I don't know. You can do whatever with this information. I could have sworn I like pruned through the questions thoroughly enough. 56. What would I tell myself a year ago? A year ago? What would I tell you? Switch to YouTube sooner. Honestly, I talk about it a lot because it's such a pivotal thing in my life, but switching YouTube is such a big topic that I want to talk about it. Don't trust L? No, you're pretty trustworthy. I wouldn't tell myself a year ago. A year ago, I probably... If I were to meet myself a year ago, I'd tell her, hey, here's the reason why you should switch over as soon as possible in XYZ. I don't mind that I switched this kind of lateness in my life, but... You know, it'd be nice to start earlier, but I don't mind. It's a pro and con in its own right. Why wouldn't I trust you? I was... Oh, you cheated on me? With what? What did you cheat me with? You have people to cheat with? That's funny. I see you. Let's see. 57. What do you do well compared to others? I wonder if you guys have something you're super confident in for this one, because most people are pretty low-key about what they're confident in, right? I think I do well compared to others. I guess effort is the best way to put it. You'll say if you take the average person and you see, or you think about how much effort they put for something, I probably hit up about 80 or 90% away of things. If you see my debut stream, right? My PowerPoint slide took about 4 hours to rearrange and animate certain things. So I think that's the thing that I do well compared to others. I mean, there are also really great people who put a lot of effort into stuff, but a lot of the times I hear people admire me for their determination or my own determination or optimism in a way. Yeah. What does that mean? You'll figure it out. One day. 58. What you can't do compared to others. So, what I can't do? First thought is do my taxes. It's so complicated doing taxes. Why can't they make it simpler? I'm lucky to have someone in the family that can do taxes, but they're not gonna be around forever, right? So yeah, someone help me with my taxes, please. Thank you. Yeah. Dip versus pour. Like what? Am I pouring like water? Do I dip my hand in water or do I pour water? Is that what it's asking? Oh, sauce? I'm dipping and pouring sauce. Oh. I saw the word pour and I thought about water. I'm like, pouring water. Pour. Right? No. Dip. I dip my ketchup because if I pour ketchup over my fries, I'm gonna be trying to spread it out, and that's something I could have just avoided if I just dip my fries. Is there anyone who pours? If you people pour, maybe you don't like ketchup as much, or maybe just use it to enhance your flavor. But I feel like I needed to taste the ketchup with every bite. Why would I have like half a fry and like have some of it not be touched by the ketchup, right? I can't imagine pouring. Oh god, we got like 40 more. Maybe let's speedrun some of these. Oops. Favorite side dish? Odeng. I like fish cake. Mountain versus sea. Sea. Oh. Yeah, sea. We're gonna speed run through 60, I think, just because to save some time, and then maybe hit up 70 slightly slower. We'll see, we'll see. Food I can cook the best. Steak is pretty easy. Steak and tteokbokki. Korean tteokbokki. Yeah. I can cook. Okay, I can cook when I try. I can read a recipe. From memory, it's a bit difficult, but steak, you know, I can cook without a recipe. I am peak water boiler. You cook your rice on the stove too, or do you put it in a rice cooker to automatically cook it? There's some people who actually never boiled water before because they use like a water boiler in like little pitcher and stuff. Use a rice cooker? Hey, I'm just saying, some people like to cook it on the stove. My grandfather, he would cook rice on the stove and the rice cooker because we had a large family. He had to feed the kids, like my aunts and uncles, and then you also feed like the kids' their grandchildren, right? So we used both when I was growing up. It's not sacrilegious. It's very exact. There's a very exactness to cooking rice on the stove, and I admire my grandfather for being able to do that because I can't do it. 63. What field would you like to take to be in the best in the world? Content creation? That's pretty obvious, isn't it? I can be bad at games, I'm okay with that, but being... Actually, no. Let's say entertainer. I want to be a better entertainer. One of my goals later down the line in my life is to take an improv class. Even though I answered that I'm not a very shy person, I want to take like improv class to kind of better my presentation and learning on stream and stuff. You're already bad at games like Tetris? No! We're not playing Tetris today. We're not gonna be... They're not gonna be sidetracked with Tetris. I maybe one day you guys can steamroll me, but not today. Yeah, that's right. Cry! Cry more! Cry about it. 60... Wait. 64. Habits you want to break. Not sleeping on time. I wake up on time, but I can't sleep on time. I tell myself I'll sleep at 12, but then it starts to 1. Because games will... Oh god, Zui. Zui's actually crying about it. Elle was just sad, but now Zui's making the waterworks happen. 65. What is the title of your autobiography? Title. People do this? I'm glad I started. Or maybe something about starting, or something about gratitude. I think the idea of starting in life, or even just gratitude, is something I want to tote in my autobiography. Because I feel like your name of your autobiography will be the deciding factor of what kind of message you want to send to your viewers, right? So maybe something about starting or something about gratitude. Baby Jer. I mean, I might be a baby. Only because I don't want to be old. I think it's better to be a baby than it is to be old. Stepping on others. Hey! Sui, we don't do that, okay? That is gonna be... People aren't gonna collab with me if my title is something like that, Sui, okay? We are breaking bridges before we even built them. I'm better than it. Oh, you know, I'm down for that title. I'm down for that title. So we can have some sort of beef and rivalry. I want him to make an autobiography to be like, I'm better than Jueri. So we can have a book. Have 2 books be up and then see which one sells better or something. First memories. Do you guys remember your first memory? I remember... I used to live in an extended family household. It was a house with 3 bedrooms, right? But it had 3 family units in it. Like my... Actually no, 4 or 5. My earliest memory was running around in this decently sized house. I had my mom and dad, but then I can go to the next room. I had my cousin, and there is my aunt and her husband, and then the other room had just my aunt, and then downstairs would have my grandparents sleeping on the couch. And then in the garage, I'd have my cousin sleeping in the garage because he had his own room built in there. And so yeah, so my earliest memory is just this really big house and everyone living in it. But you know, two decades or so has passed since then, and people moved on, had got a job and stuff. So now the house only has maybe 3 people at most. And yeah. But it's nice, you know, to be able to live so close or live in the same household as your other family members. I think it creates a very lively environment. And you know, it's a good way to recuperate costs when you're living with other people. My 3rd birthday, and I remember not being able to remember anything before that date. Whoa! Most people remember. People have what they call, I think, false memory or something like that. So most people's memories start around age 3. When I look at photos, like old photographs, I feel like I can remember the exact moment that those things happened in the photographs. But I think for me, earliest memory might be about age, 2 or 3 as well. I remember how big the world felt because I was so small. But now those things are smaller than me, right? I remember taking crayons from another kid while at a FedEx office. The kid cried while I'm coloring my own pages. Yeah, assert dominance, take that kid's crayon, and do great things with that. You go, poor genius. Okay, last night dream. I didn't have a dream last night, but I remember the previous night. I had a dream where I was in science class and we were dissecting rats. Imagine my horror when Nedu streamed a game full of rats. That was crazy. I was like 3 or 5 at the time. If your memory starts at 5, you should look further back. You need to look further back because you definitely do have something earlier than that. Yes, last night dream, you know, I dreamt about dissecting rats with my science teacher from high school. Why are you in my dream? I don't know. 68. Ability to fly versus ability to read minds. You know, keep your mind to yourself. Oh, you know it's weird because I don't like knowing what other people think unprompted, but I also don't like the ability to fly because I kind of fear heights past a certain point. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. ESD. Hello. Thank you. Let's say ability to read minds, assuming that it's consented by me. You know, it's not something that's turned on all the time. I will take the second option. I choose fly because I already know what Jueri's thinking about. I see. That's pretty smooth, not gonna lie. Ability to read minds every day of the week. Oh, but sometimes, Neil, sometimes it's not good to read minds, right? Sometimes you get unwanted stuff. But I think it works for you because you don't care. You're very unbothered. You're unbothered king. Have you seen those skydiving machines on the ground? Would you go on those? Oh, we have those here. But you know, over here in where I am, we have a place to do skydive. Why would you do a skydiving simulation when you can do the actual skydiving for real? $200. Actually, I think I would go on those. I would try to go on those just to experience it. Skydiving, imagine the feeling of being pushed up, you know. You never really experienced that kind of thing, right? 0G, falling through the sky. Those are very interesting and unique experiences I might want to try out. Yep. Why fear heights when they can't hurt you anymore? Hi, Vivid! Heights can't hurt me, but I can hurt myself with the heights. It's gonna be cool when you fly, and reading minds of someone is a gamble in my opinion. You can fly like 1 inch off the ground, you know, for genius to do that, you know. There's no specific height or anything to fly. There's nothing you can say that you have to fly 10 feet in the air. Depends on the flight speed. The speed is dependent on what you want, right? If you can handle 50 miles per hour in the air, then you will be going 50 miles per hour. I didn't mean me, but now I know. So thank you. Yeah, no worries. I gotta let you know every now and then. I feel like I'd rather not know what people think of me most of the time, so mind reading is no-go. Everyone sound the alarm. The Vivid Ambition is here, but the Vino Burrito. The VB and the VA. The pair and duo. 5,000 kilometers per second. How much money I save on airlines? Don't you like disintegrate at a certain speed? If you move at the same speed of an airplane, you might disintegrate in the air. So you know what? Just flying is so useless in society. Parent duo? Are you the child then? I never. Am I? Am I a child of two dads? Reality can be whatever you want it to be, right? Vivid. Alright, 69, 70. 69. Sports are best at ping pong. back in high school, we played a lot of ping pong. We got really sweaty at the ping pong table after school. After school, there was like a youth center or something, and we'd go there to play ping pong. So yeah, it has to be ping pong or bowling. You know, something not too hyper, like requires hyper athleticism. So ping pong or bowling. Go tennis. I suck at tennis. If you're in space, imagine the place you can fly to. You cannot breathe, good sir. You cannot breathe. I reject reality, substitute my own. Well, one thing is that I am the god of this reality, aren't I? Am I? Ping pong, the animation. I watched a little bit of it. I never got to finish it. But ping pong, the animation. I watched. From what I've seen, it felt like I was watching Faker playing ping pong. Because the dude who was like gifted at ping pong had a very Faker kind of attitude of like introversion and I am the best, it's just me kind of thing. My long ass legs are only good for one thing, kicking. Tripping, you mean, right? Tripping. How do you? Where's it from? That sounds familiar. Is this people? Oh. Okay, number 70. Satisfied with your current self. I don't trip, that's you. Yeah, you're right. I do trip. It's embarrassing when I trip because when you're bigger and taller, you attract more attention that way. What do you guys think about this one? Satisfy your current self. Are you satisfied with your current self, or do you think you can improve? If I were to put myself on a sliding scale, I would say I am satisfied with 90% of the things about myself. The 10% is because I sometimes lack restraint. Like, I look at my schedule, and anytime I take a break, I'm playing a game. Right? I have a 15-minute break in between stuff, but then I spend it playing games. Or even just like sleeping at night, it's like I have free time at night, but I'm not using it to create content, I'm using it to play games. So the 10% is the unrestrained part of myself that's like, you know, I can do it later kind of thing. There's always room for improvement, but I like roughly where I am at right now, always on the grind. The grind mindset is definitely not for everyone, but it's something that I think once you click with, you like roll with it. There's always improvement to be made, but never being satisfied will ruin you. I'm satisfied with me, that continues to improve myself. That's good. I like both these mindsets from both Vivid and Vino. I think what Vivid said in particular resonates with me, right? I'm at the point where I would say I'm largely satisfied with the improvement that I made, but obviously there's room to be made, right? And that keeps me humble too. So you need a combination of both being satisfied and then satisfied with yourself. But more so satisfied maybe. Okay, give me a second here. Give me a second, I need my drink. Oh, 71. If you were to be born as an animal, what animal would it be? You know, I thought about like birds before, but as I got older, I'm thinking maybe like someone sort of like a whale. I think a whale would be pretty cool because not many things can take you down, and you can see the world as your oyster. No pun intended. When you're a whale. What the? What's that? A chick? Oh, come on, come on. I can be bigger than that. My old answer would have been like a bird just to feel the air or sky underneath my wings. But now as I got older, I'm thinking like, man, being a whale. You know how much? You know how deep the ocean is? The depth of the ocean is far greater than we can ever imagine, but we don't know, right? But I feel like if you're a whale, you know, you can experience all sorts of things. And yeah, just be a whale. I don't want to say fish because a fish is most likely to be somewhere in the food chain that I want to avoid. Sui, you want to be a caterpillar? Sui wants to be stepped on. That's what I gather from this. My basic ass wants to be a dog or a cat. Oh, what's stopping you? You can be a dog or cat right now. What's stopping you? Want to give me like a little meow or something, huh? Or one? Hmm? I only come here to tease you? Ah, I know. And I tried to deflect you back or put you in your place. That's how it is in these parts. How about being dolphin? No dolphins. Because I want to go deep into the water and not be part of the food chain. But who eats whales, you know? What sea creature has it so that they prey on whales? That's why it seems logical to me. Are you asking me to bark for you? I don't know if that says more about me or you. I think you. Because you're the one that said you want to be a cat or a dog. Rena wants to be a raccoon. Okay. Shifting to garbage. Raccoons? Have you ever experienced a raccoon before? Because I've been to a raccoon cafe and raccoons are very crafty little creatures. Dolphins are supposed to be smart, so Jueri can't be one. Yeah, okay. Maybe there's some truth to it, okay? Maybe. Whales eat whales? Well, you know how big the sea is? The sea is so vast that I surely probably won't run into another whale. Who preys on whales? Gotcha company? Sheesh! Sheesh! Bringing in 2023 problems into this. It's true. It's true. That's very good. That's very clever, Vivid. You know a place eats whale? Yeah, but like, people don't really hunt whales, right? Because they're mostly like under the water. I had a raccoon once when I was super young, apparently. That's cute that you kind of identify with an animal that you hit once. Now you are the animal that you are prescribing to be. Sorry for my grandpa. I went to a raccoon cafe one time. You know what happened? They stole my... They tried to steal my my zipper from my jacket. It was shiny and dangly, so of course they were trying to take it. Crazy animals, I tell you. I love them. They're really, really weird creatures with hands and opposable thumbs. Alright, let's do a slight speed run. Does ghosts exist? Yes or no? Yes. But not like bedsheet white ghosts, but like I think ghosts of a person exist. So they're mostly low-key and yeah. There are some things, you know, you experience in life that you can't deny that maybe there's something greater than ourselves in the present moment. That's why. Hi, yo, color. Look at me, look. We are on question 72 right now. So, honestly, the stream was longer than I expected. But I think getting through all of this is pretty fun in its own right. Does the fourth dimension exist? Are we not in the fourth dimension? What are we? What's wrong with white ghosts, huh? Why are you trying to cancel me? I'm not that big to be cancelled yet. Nothing with like bedsheet ghosts. I just think that the media portrayal of ghosts in the West with the Casper, Friendly Ghosts, and Ghostbuster ain't it. It's more of the Eastern horror ghosts, you know, that I think exists. I believe in being watched over by those not with us. I don't know if I count those ghosts though. Yeah, that's what I believe too, Vivid. I think in the traditional sense they are a ghost, but not in the media sense, are they? Right? We're in the third. There can be a fourth dimension. I'm sure there's a fourth dimension somewhere. 73. Listening only to ballads or versus only hip-hop for the rest of your life? I'm not a very big ballad person, so hip-hop, it has to be. I'm not a big hip-hop listener too, I guess, but, you know... I think hip-hop is, fun beats to work with. Yes, we can. I've seen it visualized before on YouTube. It makes sense to me when it's explained. You gotta look for it yourself for Genius, but it's out there. Half of the Guilty Gear Strive soundtrack is ballads, so I go with that. Oh. Oh, J-pop is hip-hop, sorry. I'm a weeb. I'm into K-pop, K-hip-hop, whatever is out there. That's why. There's like Korean ballads, but I'm not really into them. Yeah, when I was in karaoke rooms back in South Korea with my Korean buddies, they love ballads. They love singing about their sorrows and hardship because of what they go through. You will never find any of them sing anything but ballads because I don't know, I guess relatability maybe? Let's see. 74. If you could travel space, would you go or not? Nope. Too much about space that I don't know, that I wanna worry about for myself. Your most memorable gift. I spoke about this before, but maybe the Adidas sweatpants. No star rail for Jueri. Listen, I love my simulated space, but I don't love being possibly going back and breathing no air. I'm good, you know. I spent like 10,000 years up in space. I'm good here on Earth. I love gravity. I love that I can toss an orange into the sky and it'll come back down. Hey. I can wail if I want to. I just have sensible spending habits. 76. Describe your character in one word. This said mellow before, right? I like the word mellow for this one. O2 addicted? Yeah, damn. You caught me. I've been inhaling the O2 every day, 24/7 the rest of my life. On here on Earth. Would you go if Earth is on its last breath? Let's not think about that apocalyptic kind of scenarios for Genius. Why would I leave Earth if it's on its last breath? If going to space means there's no breath to be made. Mellow. I like the term mellow. You know, it beats out being described as nice. I think so, at least. How to get to know me? I think repeated exposure, like in my stream, is a good way, or on my Discord where I'm active. People, it doesn't happen often, but once in a blue moon, I might get someone in DM trying to get to know me. But I feel kinda Twitter DM specifically. I feel like I gotta know you before we go to this level, you know. Just lurk a little bit, maybe. Let's publicly interact before we get into the habits of DMing. I'm actually pretty chill though. Normally it takes like a short interaction where I'd be okay with being get to known. Being get to known? What's the word? Being chatted up with. IRL? Oh no, this is more so online stuff, but IRL. No, same thing IRL too. Just actually no. IRL is more so friends of friends. If you have a basis there, then I'm okay. It's kind of hard for me to befriend strangers because I don't know your interest or where the line is for stuff. IRL just need true. IRL setting, you need like a social setting like axe throwing or karaoke or escape room. You know, it's fun. Can you know someone in a 1-hour locked room puzzle thing? Yep. Just a public space in general, right? And don't start getting all one-on-one into DMs right away. That kinda it doesn't turn me off per se, but I feel like we a little too close to me, don't you think? Let's get some distance between us before we go on there. What do I want to do on vacation? I want to eat things, I want to see things, that's all. I don't know how else to answer it. I don't want to sleep. I want my time to be filled from morning to night with something to do. Yep. 1-on-1 Tekken? Yo, you throwing down hands, Vivid? I'm waiting for Reno to have his computer fixed for it. You don't know someone till you sung an MCR song with them? Eh? What's the MCR? I wanna go to Japan for a K. Vacay. You know, you ever go to on Neru? I know Neru spent like a good 3 days probably talking about Japan on the stream, but he only ever talks about the food. I'm like, bro, isn't there anything else besides the food? But yeah, I want to do more than just eat food, you know? I want to eat good food and also like interact with the environment and cultural aspect around there. My Chemical Romance. Oh! I see. Good choice, in bed. My fam does that too, they only care about food. Yeah. Well, you know, I feel like if you're Asian, it's all about the food. what kind of different food can you stuff in your mouth and try out? 79. Squishy peach versus hard peach. Give me a hard peach. I love like biting into peach because the texture is softer than apple, but not as hard as an apple, you know? I think apple's too hard, but hard peach is like soft enough. Gentle enough too. Yep. Lifetime summer versus lifetime winter. Neither, they're not good. These are both terrible ores. But if I had to pick one, maybe lifetime summer, maybe? Listen, if you live on like the west coast and you say lifetime winter, you do not know what winter is like. Winter, no, brother. People who say lifetime winter have not experienced potholes, salted roads 24/7, snow, having shovel snow everywhere. There's just so much responsibility in the winter. Hard white peach is better than apple any day, 100%. Summer has hurricane, typhoons. Not where I live. I'm sure if you live in Florida, you might experience that, but not where I am. Nah, you can put on more clothes, but summer you can't rip off the skin. No, that is true. But I still hate the responsibility that comes with winter. More so than thinking about layering up or stripping down. I'm already living in this lifetime summer heat in here and see. Oh, I'm kind of curious actually. Like, does it get boring? Does it get boring? Interestingly, Mama and Papa Haan, right? They always talked about wanting to move towards warmer weather like Florida. But now that they're older, they think like, oh, you know, we love experiencing the 4 seasons. Nice change of pace and stuff. See, summer is at least humid though? Yes, I agree. If you choose between humid heat or dry heat, it's humid heat. I think that's better. I can't breathe in dry heat. Yeah, that will really make you melt your skin. Wait. Who's sending the blush emoji in chat? Why are you freaking like that? Ayo. Why are you freaking like that? I like balance? No, there's no balance. There's only this or that. Okay. Summer? Oh, here's another one right here. Summer without air conditioning or winter without heater? Definitely the latter. Winter without heat, you can always layer on more. And I feel comfortable shivering in my clothes actually. But not having aircon, good luck. Good luck having no air conditioner. What if your friend's late for an appointment? If they're 10 minutes late, I can overlook it. If they are 1 hour late, they're 1 hour late. Why even bother? Just sleep in. Sleep in. It's so painful what I was seeing. No, I agree 100%. I felt the luxury of going to hotels with an AC on in a very humid country before. And the ones where the AC is like mediocre or barely working, whoa, amazingly terrible. Who is sending the blush emoji? It throws me off a little bit. What kind of mood are we building here that gives it off? Oh, koi? Squishy peaches? You like, I just expect my friends to be late. I hate that my friends do not value our appointed time. They either 10-minute early or 10-minute late. 10-minute early, I can overlook it. But 10-minute late, what are you doing? Like, I thought we were more important than your 10-minute lateness. What do you want to do when it snows? Stay indoor. Stay indoor. Stay warm later on. I have this... You guys know, this thing that's a blanket but a hoodie? I have that. My favorite thing in the wintertime is to wear that blanket hoodie and just be cozy up in it. Period. Tell them something more early and expect them late enough to actually be on time. Yeah, you know what? I should start doing that. I don't plan the outings all that much, but when I do, I get really sad because they don't honor the time request a lot. Okay, only 84. wait. 84 longest sleep and favorite athlete 85. Longest sleep 16 hours. It was from jet lag. Jet lag for 16 hours. It was terrible. 21. Damn, were you like resetting your sleep schedule? How does that work? My greatest fear is like sleeping at 6 PM from jet lag and waking up at 6 PM from jet lag. Hibernation. I can't hibernate past the 16 hour I did. Whoa, ate too much food? Damn. You didn't get into food coma, you got into food knocked out. Just dead. Just deadles. Babies are supposed to get 15 hours sleep, so that makes sense. Yeah, swaddle me. Swaddle me for 15 hours, please. Lock me in my crib 15 hours. 85? I don't really have a favorite athlete. Oh, I know. Nishinoya. My favorite athlete is Nishinoya from Haikyuu. Here we go. Right there. I know more anime athletes than I do IRL athletes. I want to say 16-hour post-tonsil removal surgery. Me too. I had my tonsil removed. It was terrible. I don't remember any of it. Oh, you don't know any? You don't know any anime or IRL ones? Wow. You should get some to know some. Oh wait. Oh, you know, my recent sports anime fixation is Blue Lock, right? My favorite from that anime is... Was it Nisagi? Nisagi, I think his name is? White hair. White hair, slightly overconfident guy. There you go. My type. Revisited right there. Sleeping long is easy with ASMR. I can't, you know, I can sleep to like white noise. Hop on to like 12-hour white noise and I sleep like a baby. Only sports anime I watched was Harukana Receive. Eh? I don't know that. Common denominator white hair. I worry about that, Sui, right? Because it's not like I like white hair on actual people, right? But then this sort of consensus where I like these white hair characters worries me. Because a lot of white hair characters are cocky or like mysterious or cool, and it's my type. What can I say? Beach volleyball? It's deeper than I thought it would be. You know I'm judging you, right? Beach volleyball anime? Sure. Sure hope there's no like hentai on my cup mixed in there. She likes them dying young. Okay, Sui. Let's clean it up now, okay? I like Gojo and Merlin because they seem like they're above high school age, okay? I can't be liking them young. We're talking sports anime and Hajime no Ippo is goated. Oh, that's the boxing, right? The art style kind of turns me away, but I've heard good things about it. Judge me all you want. I will. Hey, L. Go away. You're spreading fake news, I didn't see anything. My favorite character was Takeshi Sendo, the Tiger of Niniwa. Wow, the full title too? Sheesh. True anime fan there, knowing the full title. I would've messed up. I would've been like Takeshi Sendo, the dog of of Florida or something. Very bad memorizing names of places. Nerd. Yeah, come on. Point and laugh at him. Point and laugh. At a dog. 86. Spearcy street snack. Ooh. Odang. I love odang so much. It's a fish cake. I have good memories of being a poor, broke college student in South Korea, studying abroad, and eating fish cake for breakfast. But the thing is, they give the soup for free, right? Because they keep it warm in the boiling soup. So yeah. I'm telling you, it may not seem like it, but eat some fish cake when you're there. It's so good. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get... I think we're on the last page, maybe? Maybe we're on the last page now. Wow. This is a heckin' long stream. You guys didn't tell me it was cut off, what the heck? Oh, it is cut off a little bit though. You know what? You guys understand what's behind this text. I'm sure you guys can use inference clues for this. Tahoe? What's Tahoe? Oh, Tahoe straight off the morning cart in PH? What's Tahoe? I don't even know taco. Having choice of only eating my country traditional food versus eating... Not eat... You know what? It's easy. No brainer. Second option. What's America's traditional food? Like apple pie? Mashed potato? Gravy? Turkey? I guess whatever the pilgrims had, right? Imagine boba was a hot dessert. Whoa, wait, that sounds amazing. I would love that. I would love that. I'd be down for some. I wouldn't live without burrito for a lifetime, bro. It's in my name. Damn. Really? I think it was that obvious. What about burritos that you like? I'm more of a taco person than a burrito person though. Tahoe is classic sweet snack in Philippines made with silken tofu, sago, or tapioca pearls, and simple brown sugar syrup. Oh, it has to be similar like this when I traveled to China one time, right? I remember this. I love it. But I'm not sure if I can have it all the time though. Because tofu to me is a kind of food that can get tired of pretty easily. It's in my name, I'd be a fake person. Yeah. I met one person in my lifetime who had the name Sushi in their name, but they didn't like sushi. So, I don't know why it flew over my head that you were a burrito person. Burrito has everything wrapped, no spills, over taco. Yeah. Okay, but I like the feeling of putting my hands like this, okay? I like the feeling of putting my hands in like a... Well, where is it? Do they have like the one pointer? Let me see. To me, it's less about the spill of a food and more so, can my hand hold this thing? Right? So I'd rather hold a taco like this than hold a burrito like this, you know? Yeah, do you get it? So, yeah, it makes sense to me that a taco feels better to hold. It just makes sense. And also you can go soft or hard taco too. So. Taco over burrito any day. Yeah, what the? That burrito is really detailed. I feel like I could see the foil and the meat in there. Okay, 80. I hope we're almost done. Oh my god. I'm not sure when we're done, but don't worry about it. We will finish us on one stream. If you had to eat only one food for the rest of your life, ramen. Ramen, you can put like meats and veggies, and it can be very healthy or it can be very dessert-like if you wanted to. Very easy. You know what? Hey, wait, Poor Genius, can you make a poll? Or you just make a poll for burritos or tacos so I can vote on it? and show people why taco is superior in the chat. Salad, really? That's such a plain answer. Oh, you don't know how? Just press the plus button. Or if you can't do it, I can do it too. It's fine. I can do it as well. Burrito. Taco. Or burrito. Burrito. As they say it with the R rolling. Burrito. Alright. I think that's it. Oh, it worked. Can I press this? Oh, I can't press it. I can't participate. I can't influence the votes. Salad can be literally anything. Egg salad, chicken salad, fruit salad. You know, chicken salad is like the anti-salad of salad. You're putting meat in a primarily vegetarian diet. What are you doing? Seems like moderators cannot make polls on YouTube. Okay, I will look into that after stream. But don't worry about it, it's not a big deal. We will put the votes until the end of the stream, so... Yeah. See you guys. Whoa. Let's see. Oh yeah, 89. If you live in an apartment, it's a high rise or low rise? Give me high rise. High rise where the rich people live. Like the top 2 block at the top of the building, that's where I want to live. And I heard it's like less noisier too, away from all the cars and stuff. So yeah, high rise. Low? Why low? No. After a long day, I'd rather get home faster. Oh, I guess it's fair. I guess also lower parts of the apartment is also pretty safe too, cause you can if there's a fire happening, you can just go outside pretty fast, right? I mean, I don't know. I would go for a taco if I want something quick to eat, but burrito if I get an empty stomach to fill. Hey, you can fill your empty stomach with the taco too. Okay, for genius, I'm just saying. Yeah, I think we're low rise sensible too. Man, I'm a rich person's quality where like, I want to get away from noise of the honking in the cars. I remember living in an apartment in South Korea for a time, and I had I would say like medium rise apartment building, so I could still hear the honk of the car, but I want to be so high up I can't hear it from down there. You can put burrito away to eat for later, just eat a bit of it. You can do it tacos too. You guys are making like points for burrito that can be applied to taco too. You guys are like coping so hard on the burrito bits. Oh, welcome back, Fernanda. Did you take a nap? Welcome back. I always hated rich people when I was little. I feel like a bit of that stuck with me when I got older. I'm sorry. You're gonna start hating me then. Eat the rich. Oh, yeah. Is there very Easter rich? Yes! There's taco vote finally! Yes, there's 2 taco votes finally! Let's see, number 90. Free pork belly for a lifetime versus free chicken for a lifetime. Oh, some capsule, right? Here's a pork belly. Free pork belly. Chicken is pretty easy to come by, but I feel like pork belly can get real expensive real fast. Oh, sorry, I need to get some water. Where is the thing? I can't escape chicken, I'm sorry. You get free chicken fingers, free chicken nuggets. I'm not sure what else chicken can be used in. Pork belly though is like the social food, right? Excuse me. You can have a gathering. Because if I call my friend like, hey, we're gonna go to a chicken place, they're gonna be like, okay. But I'm like, hey, I'm going to a free pork belly place. I'll be like, okay, now we're talking. So I feel like pork belly is like you know, even though chicken is more common, pork belly is like more expensive. In Filipino, we made Jollibee, nothing like a 2-piece with a spaghetti. True! I'm a big fan of Jollibee, but the problem is that Jollibee doesn't really exist here all that much. Korean chicken. Okay, well when When you say Korean chicken like that, maybe I will consider free chicken for life. So yeah, I will take the free chicken for life. Do you know Raul now? I don't know Raul. There's some names I'm still learning, Fernanda. Yeah. Yeah, you did sweet about. I'll give it to you. The Korean fried chicken sold me. Okay. 91 bedtime wear. T-shirt. T-shirt shorts. Bare minimum is t-shirts and shorts. No hoodies when I sleep. No. Even in winter, I like to sleep in t-shirt. I just... My body heats up too fast, so t-shirt's the way to go. 90... 92... No way you don't know Raul. But yeah, I don't know Raul that much, Fernanda. Maybe there's someone chatting in Aoki's stream? So I'm not familiar. If you're cooking it yourself, take some more prep work compared to beef. This is also true. Except I like sweats. Oh, sweatpants! Oh, I thought you were a creepy weirdo for a second there. I like exposing my arms and legs in bed. Hey, don't worry, don't read too much into it, Vivid. Okay, ignore what I said. 92. Happiness is going after what you want. Simple, clean and simple. Man, me don't stop. Now people are reading too much into it. 92. Happiness is going after what you want. If you want to eat good food, go eat good food. If you want to start a YouTube channel, start it now. If you want to talk to girl, go talk to girl on her stream. Better you don't know. I see Fernanda. Happiness is the meaning of life. Happiness is... I'm on the edge of my seat right now. Surely there's more votes. Happiness is something you can eat without the H. Something you can eat without the H. Hamburger? Happiness? Huh? Just food, right? Food with an H. You're confusing me too. Hamburger? I can't think of any eating something without the H. Happiness is knowing Jueri's older than me. Sadness is knowing that there are people younger than me. You youngins have it too easy. Was it Gotham joke? God damn. I fell for them Gotham jokes then. Don't mind it? Now I'm minding it because I'm lookout for it now. My brain really did answer hamburger. Alright, 93, 94. What do you do when you're feeling down? Play games. Play games with friends or watch a TV show. I think playing games like Valorant with friends or TFT. Any kind of slightly competitive or even social games, just in general, very fun. I want to say League. I don't really put League there. I have a bad rep with League, guys. I have a toxic past with League. I'm ashamed of it. Touch grass? Wow! You actually touch grass when you're feeling down? No, you're right. I should touch grass some more when I feel down. Yeah. 94. What celebrity do you want to meet the most? Celebrity? Do I know a celebrity? I don't really idolize celebrities in that way, right? Man, I will say though, seeing Niji Sanji and Hololive do off-stream collabs, those seems really fun. They makes them seem like really down-to-earth person. So I guess if I were to meet a celebrity, I think it'd be fun to talk to like Ina or something. I feel like Ina would be really cute in real life. Yeah. Ina would be cute. Any VAs? What's the one guy? He's the voice for... What's his name? He's 50 years old. He voiced not Gojo, but Gojo's friend. Panache? What was it? Ah, I forgot his name, but he's a guy with the goggles and the leopard print in Jujutsu Kaisen. His voice actor is really smooth. I met Goku's English VA once. Damn! What's that like? When I was in middle school, I actually went to a panel for Matthew Mercer, but I didn't know who he was. I like vaguely knew he voiced Sinbad in what's it called? Maggie? Monkey, yeah. When I'm sad, I just wallow for a while and then I'm good to go. Yeah, that's good to do as well. I also do that as well. I try not to keep it inside too much because that's something of a bad habit I kept in high school and carried over to adulthood, but I'm working on it. I don't get sad very often at all. Maybe because of old age, but I get like emotional pretty easily. I watch like sad content from a game and I like cry. Like I finished the game called Behind the Frames and I kind of teared up a lot. And my debut stream I kind of teared up as well, live as well. But I didn't want to tell you guys too much. I want to meet the famous JueriHaan. Aw, you're too kind. I heard she's pretty cool. Yeah, I heard she's really pretty and tall. Got nice legs. Got like nice long hair. Yeah. Sean Shamel. He's a pretty cool dude. Right now, my goal is to meet Chris the Bat, Vegeta's NA EX. Whoa. Wait, is he doing other works too? Never play Honkai Impact 3 if you don't want to cry. Hey, I will keep that in mind. I cry watching Deku. Oh, you know Deku? I'm assuming it's a Deku I'm thinking of, right? From My Hero Academia. I think when you watch the guy, you kind of feel for him, right? Because you feel his hardship and stuff. He's not someone born with natural abilities, kind of worked hard to get to a certain point with it. It's very admirable in that way. Celebrities? Wait, let me think about celebrities. Oh yeah, I already mentioned the... They'd be fun to meet in a particular. Because it feels like the wholesomeness of meeting her in real life would be like off the charts. I think meeting someone with that good vibe and energy is really worthwhile. Same with Naruto. I don't think I ever got emotional in Naruto. Naruto is a very interesting place in my childhood of like being unserious, even when it's a serious anime, with the serious anime moments. I get emotional when I hear JP voice actors scream. JP is just scream different. Yeah, that is true. I don't want to knock on like English voice actors, but I guess because I grew up with a lot of JP media and anime, that they kind of reached to me in a different way than English-speaking ones. I know there are some streamers I went to a convention that was held in my area. I got high party at that time. Yo, go off, okay? Do your own thing. Don't let no streamers stop you from wanting to meet them or not meeting them. Okay. Whoa, 95, 96. That's really cool. 95. The words I want to leave as a will. That's... Wonka S. I guess, like, God forbid, you know, something were to happen. The words I want to leave as a will. Pursue the thing you want to pursue. You probably have self-doubt going after your thoughts, but don't see them as demotivators. See them as motivators for yourself. It's good to be humble and every now and then check in what you know and don't know. But most of the time, not starting is the biggest regret you can have in life. And if you're ever in doubt of yourself, just think about the 50%. I had friends that doubt their abilities doing things, but I always tell them, hey, think about the 50%, you know? I know that in social media, they throw at you the top 10% or 1% of people at their craft or field. But if you think about the average 50%, let's say you go into a grocery store and you see like the average 30-year-old dude. Can he draw? Can he play an instrument? Can he stream in front of a camera with a VTuber model? You probably can't, right? So if you think about the 50%, you realize that not a lot of people can do what you're able to do, right? That's something I would believe in my, I don't know, like the last word in the will. I think the will to be like, hey, you know, you so and so gets my password from my computer. Nah. If it hurts too much to move forward, take a break for a while. Then pick yourself up and keep moving forward. Oh, you have more of a, like, your last words would be something that would pick someone up when you're in a hardship phase. Mine's like more of a motivator. Will destroy my destroy my PC. So what you got on there? Got criminal records in there? What's on there? If it hurts too much to move forward, take a break for a while. Yeah, you know, I think that's a good sort of life advice to go by as well. Some people kind of wallow too much in it, or they sometimes ignore it for too long, right? But there's a good balance of facing it, but also taking a break from it, right? Eventually, it will start to self-help. And you know, just live in the present. In the present, what matters the most, right? Words I want to leave as a will. I want it to be something funny. Is that so? Are you funny even? You think you can do something like that? You think you can get a chuckle out of me after you pass away, huh? If you achieve that, you know, can you imagine? Like, I'm in my rocking chair, I'm thinking, damn, I remember Vino Burrito. His last words are pretty funny. It was da-da-da. That's gonna be like your like your big thing, you know? Nothing comes to mind right away, but I don't want people to remember me and be sad. I got chuckle of you just now, so I think I'm okay, fair enough. People who can leave something funny, Isn't that kind of nice though? Like, people's favorite memory of you is something that's funny. I think you leaving that as the last bit of piece of advice to the world, you know? It's very neat. I like how even though we may be leaving words in a will or something, we all have different views or something we want to impart to people after us, right? I want to be motivating someone. Vivid wants to help someone move in life, move away from the hardship in life, and you want to just make it funny, haha, funny, right? It's pretty neat how there's different ways to kind of leave your mark in the world. Someone who may be leaving in that sense. Let's see. 96, the most memorable thing since debut. God, I don't want to bring it up, but the scuffness during my debut hurts me so much. You know, a lot of people reached out to me saying, Jueri, your debut was amazing, Jueri, your debut was fun and But my mind can't get out the gutter and like think about the scuffness of it all. You remember the neck reveal? Oh my god, I worked like 30 minutes on that neck reveal video. No, 45 maybe, and a good chunk of it was recording it. I love how confident you are about not being scuffed. No, stop. That's actually really embarrassing. You know how some VTubers will watch back on their debut stream? I'm gonna watch back at it and I'm gonna be cringing really hard. It's gonna pain me so hard. You know the Akira meme? You're like, Akira! Imagine that meme, except that the white flash will show like me on stream or something. That's the feeling I get when I'm gonna watch back. Like, ugh, why are you so stupid, Jueri? Why are you overconfident? That meme was great. Man, it's funny how that movie has been around for some time, but it makes a resurgence to memes. How many takes it take if you took 45 to record it? Don't worry about it. You only see the best, right? Akira! Akira! That's okay, it was Gap Moe. That sounds like Gap Stupid. more than Gap Moe. Oh, well, it was fun, right? It's something we can talk about for anyone with the OG. I don't think newer honey buns will watch back on the debut. Maybe they might. The reason why I also kind of makes me cringe is because I went back on my debut video because it's really popular, one of my most popular streams. And I went to put timestamps on it. And the timestamp between the start of the scuff presentation to the start of the real presentation was too big. It was too big of a margin. Like, that's how long it took me to realize that something was wrong. I'm not used to reading YouTube chat, okay? I'm used to reading like YouTube chat. That's why. Alright, 97. What will I be in 5 years? Dust. I'm kidding. What will I be in 5 years? I will probably be doing the same thing I still am doing. Yeah, that's what I will be in 5 years. I'm basically doing the thing that I want to do right now in the 5 years time. I think at least because the slide, it was just small. No, that sounds like a bad excuse. That sounds like copium for why my debut slides were not scuffed. 5 years, oh god, hopefully not single. Nah, you'll be fine. There's a time and place for everything. same vivid. Oh, okay, you know, low-key, I didn't want to mention it, but I don't want to be single in 5 years either, alright. But at the rate I'm at, I probably am gonna be single in 5 years, and I'm kind of okay with that. There's a certain, serenity, acceptance in being single and happy in my own self in that way. But, you know, what happens. 30 and single is too... Shut up. Shut up. It's a pride, okay? It's a thing to be proud of. We have instilled shame in people who are single and 30, but we should be proud, you know, that they have the mental fortitude to be satisfied in a single relationship. Okay? Bro, that wedding party put things into perspective for me the more that I've been thinking about it. What wedding party? I'll be a grand wizard. Hey. At least you're casting spells, okay? Jueri, I'm always here. And I'm always here on YouTube. See me. Single relationship. Is that not the word? Do you not call it single relationship? Do you just call it relationship? Or just single? Our friend had a wedding party we went to? Oh. You know, speaking of which, I got two things to say about it. First thing is, it threw me off when... You guys know Tenzi and... What's her name? Tenzi and his fiance Kaide? Yeah, they're Valorant content creators / streamers, right? They're like 20 and they're engaged already. And that kind of throws me off. I'm like, whoa, I feel like I'm off track. I'm not the success they have. I don't have a ring on my hand like they have too. It throws me off a little bit. They're so young and already engaged too. You didn't fall for the base now. I can't make my joke. Is that so? It's good. Actually, speaking of wedding as well, part 2. Next week, I will not be streaming. I'm so sorry to say, but starting July 4th until July 12th, I'll be on the other side of the world. I wish it was my wedding, but I'm going to my mom's cousin's wedding and revealing that I'm a VTuber, I guess, to them. So yeah, you know, I'm sorry to say, but I know a lot of people were looking forward to my streams next week, but there'll be no streams next week. So please remember me. Even though I leave for such a period of time, please come back. They don't know I'm a VTuber. No, my mom, you know, she's way more proud of the fact that I'm a VTuber than I am. Sometimes it's like, Mom, stop telling your coworker about my streams, please. I can manage myself. Mom, Mom, you're listening to this. Please don't tell your coworker I'm a VTuber. There's some things that I shouldn't be saying to your as a VTuber that will be probably splitted out in here. Well, what will you be wearing to the party? Oh, I'm gonna be wearing like a silk blue dress with strapped. It has straps and there's like a V-neck plunge in the back too. Yeah. Sits in the corner of the room alone. Me and Mama Haan, don't listen to her, spread the love. Oh my god, can I just tell you, I never met anyone as supportive as Mama Haan until I talked to my friend recently. My friend is looking to become a VTuber, and they told her mom about it, right? And her mom was like, "Oh, really? You're gonna be a VTuber?" Like, my friend showed their mom what a VTuber was, and she was really supportive of it. That she said, "Oh, you know, I'm gonna bring 30 of my coworkers to watch your stream." And I'm just like, whoa, this is like deja vu all over again. In my lifetime, I think I spoken to 2 of my mom's coworker in my stream. Those are a story for another time, but yeah, I've seen at least two of them before in my chat. But thankfully they don't really stick around too much because streaming is a very zoomer-esque thing. Thankfully, not a boomer thing. Okay, 98? You know, this goes hand in hand. What do what do honey buns mean to me? You know, I've been receiving a lot of support even before making a YouTube account, and I'm always grateful for it. When I start streaming, right, I stream with a single monitor, no mic stand, no graphics card. My computer was basically for 2 things only. It was for League of Legends and drawing. And so I made do with what I had at the very beginning of Twitch 2-3 years ago. I hope this sense of... Ah, yeah, that's cute. That's cute. That's so cute that you support me that way. Just $5, bam. I know your mom. That's something they would type though. Like, I know your mom. Like, any normal person would be kind of scared, but in that context, kind of like wholesome and annoying. Like, you know, I work with your mom kind of thing. Oh gosh, you just like me for real, for real. Don't do it. I don't recommend a single monitor life. I also started streaming with a... really is a single monitor. A single monitor with a graphic tablet with no screen on it. So it's really bare basic. I'm not broke by any means. I just didn't know what I need to upgrade or if I even need to upgrade anything. But over the years, you know, not just like monetary support, but I've had friends like lend me games, for example. And I had friends switch microphones because they had a better one than I do. And yeah, like even this mic as we're speaking, I switched with Tony in the chat. He has my old mic right now as we speak. And he gave me his current one with the what was it? The amp too. So honestly, I'm very grateful. And I've always had friends to turn to during this journey as a VTuber as well. That was me back in my League days. PC was just for League and drawing. Yo, League and drawing gang, rise up! XLR, yeah. Is it XLR? Wait, how do you check? I just know it's a AT2020. Is that XLR? I don't know. AT2020 Audio Technica. Plug, yeah, I got a plug. And yeah, so I'm so grateful and also very lucky. I find that if you ever browse like VTuber communities or like subreddit or Discord server, I realize like how lonely it can be sometimes at the very start. But I was fortunate enough to accidentally, more or less, be in a place to meet the right person at the right time, and they help me out of their own free will, you know? I don't force anyone by any means. 2020 can be both USB or XLR. That's true. I think it's the XLR, yeah? XLR is very chunky plug, like those hot... Yeah, this thing has a chunky plug. Yeah, for sure. Uh-huh. I think because of how much help... I know it seems like I do this solo, but I have so much help with different people. Even just discussing like, oh, you know, what can we do for content? Oh, you know, what do you think about game schedule? I've always had some sort of hand from other people and this sort of thing. Yeah. I want to say something else, but I can't remember what it was gonna be. I want to pay it forward. I think the kindness of people who helped me build up my stream, from lending games to switching mics to getting new mic arm when I was typing near the mic with it. Like, I want to pay it forward to friends later down the line too. You're never alone? Yeah. I I think moving to YouTube really shows that too. Because even for people that maybe only said hello like once or twice in my stream but don't really interact, they just maybe just listen in. Those people also came to my YouTube to follow me as well. So I'm very grateful for that. Well, what is that? What's that emote? Are you like... Are your eyes bulging? Are those like sharp boobies? Sharp nipples and then like a belly button or something? What is the emote? I'm like squinting but I can't tell. It don't look like a face. It looks like... it looks like... it looks like a belly button with like... moves and a thumbs up. Like it's like the camera pan down to like the belly, not the face. Yeah. You guys know what I'm talking about? The sharp nipple? There's this one animator I follow named Sechi. Sechi has like a duck character that where he draws very simple duck, but then he draws like a triangle or like the arrow, like up arrow. If you know, you know. I'm not even entertaining this route. Damn, you're no fun. A party pooper. I'm just saying. 99 is very interesting. I didn't really know how to answer this question. Jueri. What does Jueri mean to me? I never felt like the name Jueri is a separate identity by any means. I've always felt like the online version and the offline version of myself is always me. Always the truest version of me. But I guess the online version of me allows me to craft how I want to be perceived, right? So I think allowing myself to have no glasses, for example, you know? In real life, I don't want to... It's embarrassing to say, but in real life, I wear contacts or glasses. And, on stream, I wear contact lens. My eyesight is like -6 and -8 on the other eye. So, yeah. But you know what? I can be no glasses wearing person here online. What does Jueri mean to me? Nothing. What the? Why are you so cold? Oh, now you're warming up with the heart. I see, I see. Alright guys, are you curious about question 100? Are you curious? I don't know what Jueri mean to me anymore since my initial image was cool artist. Hey, you thought it was cool? You thought it was a cool artist? I love that cool artist vibe because I have an image of what a cool artist is and it's not me. Doesn't Jueri mean pants originally? I'll go with that. Hey, no, it's Pachi. My old online username was Pachi. That means pants. Jueri currently means jewelry. Jueri, the mysterious cool artist. Hey, you guys think I'm cool? Oh my god, I considered myself a not cool person for the longest time in high school. So that's why I picked up dancing, because I always thought, these people always look so cool dancing. So that's when I picked up that sort of skill. Now I'm cool because I stream art and stuff. You're a pretty cool pair of pants to me. Okay, I'll take the compliment. I'll take that compliment. What? If you're jewelry, then Mama Haan's a treasure? Whoa! Mama, you see this? She's probably watching this. Probably saying, hey, don't mention me too much. But she probably smile. She's gonna tell me about it in the morning during breakfast. Like, oh, Jueri, who's Vivid? They complimented me. Did you see this? Every time you compliment Mama Haan, she definitely does read it. Because she tries to be in my stream for 100% of it. Good luck trying to watch a lot of this, Mama Haan. It's gonna be like 4 hours maybe. I'm okay with that. I thought Jueri's cool, then I saw her dance. Bro, how are you gonna shatter my confidence? Bro, dancing is hard. Dancing is hard. I danced one time on stage, that was it. Actually, no, twice. One time for something and another time for a charity, so... You gonna see me dance? Vivid, I haven't practiced the dance yet. I'm kind of worried. I haven't practiced the dance at all. Give me hope we can make it work. Oh god, I have no time to practice it, but I will try. Well, I'm kidding. I love watching the video of you dancing. Hey, it's nowhere. Shouldn't be anywhere online. I think. Yeah. Alright, guys. Question 100. Drum roll, please. Oh, I'm not sure. This might hit. This might or might not hit well with people, but here we go. You win the 50-50? You know what that means, right, guys? You know what today is? Today is Wednesday. It's the day that Locha's banner is dropped. And today is the day we will see if we get him. Oh hell yeah, we're gonna be rolling for Locha in the last part of the stream right here. It can't be a just chatting stream without a little bit of gaming. Okay, yeah. I'll watch this, right? Or hang on tight, we're gonna switch scenes right here. We're gonna roll him live on YouTube. I think this should work. Oh wait, give me a second. Not this scene, my bad. This scene right here. Yeah, there you go. I had this open since the start of the stream, so she's checking her phone for the past 4 hours. Alright guys. You know what this means. We're gambling today on stream for the first time ever. I'm surprised this thing kept open. I thought it would close by then. Alright. Everything looks good, right? Oh wait, are you guys do you see the chat box at all? Hold up. Oh yeah, you can see the chat box. Oh, I gotta put the sound on. I originally turned it off because I don't want to hear you guys hear the surprise in this. Wait. Oh god. Alright, we got the ambiance here. Ambience. Only plebs say ambience is ambiance. Ready? Alright, so here's what we're working with. We're working with 6 golden tickets and 9.5 thousand jades. I will say, I rolled 70 times for Silver Wolf, did not get her, so I'm at self-pity as we speak. Which NPC do I love in Sariel? It's hard. Pom-pom. I was gonna say it's hard to say, but pom-pom. You know. So for this one, I'm looking for Locha, of course, a 5-star here. But I'm also looking for Pela here. I want to get her to E6. Alright, ready? I'm nervous actually. I never stream Honkai Star Rail on stream. Alright. I saved you. Oh, it's golden! Oh my god. I'm rubbing my hands together right now. Sheesh. Wow, I should have rolled 1 at a time, not 10. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm sweating. I saw someone in my Discord server roll for Himiko. Lost 50-50, so we will try. I swear, if there's a Kellen in his coffin, I actually don't know who is in his coffin. What? Alright, here. No! I lost it to Jeff Hard! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, next. I'm sure the next one will be Locha too. Somewhere in there is Locha, I believe. Okay, Yukong's pretty cool too. Yukong's pretty cool. I don't know what deal she does, but she's Harmony. Harmony Lights. You got him too? I did get him. Oh my god, Japar, wait. I will build you, but you weren't supposed to come home right now. What's this? Okay, let's go. Let's start some new rolls, guys. Let's start some new rolls here. How many rolls we got? I think we got Japar around the 4th roll, so we have 6 already in. So let's do 10. Japar, bro. No, don't let me in. Don't let me in. Alright, let's go. A golden ticket right here. Ah, man, I don't see it. I don't see the animation for it, guys. Okay, I'll wait for Locha if that helps you feel better. Oh, are you wailing for Locha? That does make me feel better. Oh my god. Wait. Ah, Payla! Made me excited for her. Even though she's a 4-star, I'm excited to get her. Alright, all these are gone. That's it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. You're literally Payla. I'm trying to build my Payla with the best items so that people will use her. But right now, no one uses her. Which is really sad, honestly. Alright. So this is roll 20. Roll 20-ish? 25 maybe? Ah, no Locha on this one. Oh, but okay. Gonna get purple here. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I don't really like her though, not gonna lie. This is Cecilia or Cecilia something. She's the antagonist in the story. I don't think she was that great. Alright, that's a boo-boo. Boo-boo roll. Alright, let's go. 30 rolls? You used the Himeko? I'm sorry, no one else is using Himeko. I didn't build the Himeko either. I think it's characters, like cone, character, like cone. No, that's not true. I've gotten a lot of character in a row before. Okay, let's see. Actually, I might just try to... Let me just skip this here. Eh, she's cute. She might be E6 at this rate. I don't really build her either. Alright. 40 roll. 40. I desperately need a second healer. I don't want to build Natasha. Alright, now... Oh, they changed it? So you have to get a light cone? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. I don't want no light cones. Ugh. Luca! Luca's hot, but he's not in the game yet. Watch it be light cone again? No, I mean your luck. Ugh. Give me characters at least. Give me Payla in this one. Alright, 50. Roll 50. Oh god, I might actually get Locha on the stream at all. Alright. Oh my god, you're not Payla. Oh. Oh, this is a new one for me. This is Branya? Is this the late queen or something? I don't know who. Looks like it's Branya, maybe. Alright. It's too good. Stop. I just... Okay, okay. We're gonna roll... How many rolls I got? I got 3 rolls left? Alright. No, we're not gonna purchase any. We're gonna do 3 rolls here. God. This is 51. 51. 52. You know... 53. Actually, no, I have a bit more than that, huh? I can do, I think, 2, 3 more. 54. Payla! Hi! Welcome home! Welcome home! 55. Sun whale? No! Alright, that's all I got, unfortunately. Feels bad, man. To answer your question, no, I didn't win the 50-50. I'm gonna cry now. I'm gonna go cry now. But you know, I think I E6 my Payla, so that's a big plus up there. I got Yukong. I'm not sure what she does. I'm sure she does something well. Are you sure about that? It's okay, I'll win for you. I hope you get your part in your roles. I hope your part serves you well. I hope your part gives you a nice like warm cookie and like a side of glass of milk when you go to sleep. Yeah, I hope your part's in your role somewhere. Alright guys, that was it for today's stream. We answered 100 questions. It took about 2.5 hours maybe? And we also tried to answer question 100, which we also failed too, so take it as you will. I would honestly love a new one, but if it's brand new, I'd be so happy. Depart, bro. No. No, I don't want no Depart. Depart makes me sad, bro. Depart. Man, I want like hot men in my team, but I don't want that one right now. You know, I can roll you any other time. Just not now, please. Bro, you hurt me. You hurt me. Yeah, that's all I got. Ah. Oh well. Alright, if you enjoy the stream, catch me next 2 weeks. Next week there's no stream because I'll be out of state for my mom's cousin's daughter's wedding. Not my wedding apparently. So yeah. Thank you for those of you who were here from beginning, middle, and end. I appreciate any time you're able to check in the stream. So thank you so much for taking the time to say hello or in chat. Thank you so much. And yeah, see you next time, okay? I'll be in about 2 weeks time. For the new schedule, of course. Tomorrow we'll be streaming unpacking, so that'll be a chill, just chatting stream as well. So if you're looking forward to that, catch me tomorrow. Let's see, 4 hours after the start time of this stream, so 6:30 p.m. EST, 3 p.m. PST, and 10:30 GMT. Okay, bye. Not your part. How could it be? How could this be? Bye. No. That was bad.